here. Started from the bottom, now my whole routine started from the bottom, now we here. All right, y'all, let me let y'all know. So we live and direct on all the platforms. YouTube, Instagram, Twitch. Instagram and Twitch got a different view. So there is that. You can log in at a couple different places if you like. It would be beautiful. Happy Tuesday. We have Pisces lurking and catching strays. Not meant for them. You're not minding your own business. Sir, ma'am. Ma'am, sir. Okay? Because TikTok. See, TikTok should actually be here too. But I need another device. Another streaming device. So that way I can see everything and everybody. But Twitch actually has another title. Twitch has the Pisces lurking and catching strays, not meant for them. You're not minding your own business, sir, ma'am. But YouTube only has your own business because that's as far as they was going to let me go with it. So, you know, I did what I had to do. And I gave y'all what I needed to give y'all. Alright, so I'm officially in all of the chats. Alright, so hopefully this chat loads. Because I see Aaron, but I don't know why I don't see the new chat for today. But okay, we're going to leave that there. Alright, and then, good morning. Good morning, Tamisha. Good morning, Aaron. I love y'all. Alright, so we're going to get in here. We got that chat set up. I got this chat set up so I can see everybody on all the chats, just so we're clear. And we're going to get in here because what it looked like is somebody lurking, catching strays. Y'all know what that means. It means they catching bullets not meant for them. So somebody in their feelings about either something that's happening, something that you saying, something that somebody said, and I'm basically telling them they not minding their own damn business because apparently if you catching strays not meant for you, then that means go sit your ass down and mind your own damn business. Because if somebody's talking to somebody else and you all up in the Kool-Aid don't know the flavor, that means you and your feelings for nothing, ma'am, sir. Good morning. Good morning. All right, so you may have said something, right? It could be me. So we're going to use me since I'm here. I may have said something online, right? And somebody that, you know, swears I got a problem with them or something. They don't know if I got a problem with them. They just thinking or assuming. Asking all these questions, asking all these questions, asking all these questions, making statements, assuming. Okay, so they assuming, and y'all know what happens when you assume. It makes an ass out of you. So they was assuming that what I was talking about pertained to them. First of all, you wasn't even a thought on my mind, all right? So the person wasn't even a thought on my mind, but they took it and ran with it, okay? So they said, old spirit light worker ass over there talking to me or talking about me. And so now they got animosity and hate in their heart for old spirit light worker ass over there talking and don't know how to be quiet and giving up all the tapes in the business. Now they got a problem with me, right? Mind you, I ain't said not two words to these mother suckers, okay? Because who I was talking about was who I was talking about, and who I was talking about, I made very clear that I was talking about them. But maybe they missed the first part, okay? So they might have missed that I said I was talking about that bullhead asshole over there and not you over here with your no edges ass. You see what I'm saying? So catching strays, and now they mad and they got a whole lot to say, and now they casting spells, talking, running off at the mouth about spirit light worker ass. And mind you, spirit light worker ain't said two words to you. No edges, okay? I'm talking to you now. Mind y'all, you know, I don't know who these people are, because somebody gonna take that and run with it too, because I ain't even talking to nobody. I'm just saying. Because I tend to, if I'm talking to you, bitch, I say your name. I didn't add you. I didn't, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I think we can say, hey, Natasha, that people came in my chat and I said, oh, I'm talking to you, ho. You see what I'm saying? And I think I said the person name. I don't think I'll be really out here doing too much of the subliminal, bitch, I ain't fucking with you. No, I said this. So it could be friends, family. Okay, so I just gave you the example so that way y'all know what type of, you know, ish these people on, okay? I know, Aaron. They need to leave me alone because I ain't said nothing. Mind you, this could be your family. Girl, yeah. Not that no edges. Tamisha said no edges. Damn right. You know these hoes ain't got no edges. Shit, I ain't got no edges on one side, but, you know, I got enough. I could have been talking to me. See what I'm saying? Period. Because I don't discriminate, all right? So it could be you, me, them, us. Anyway, so it could be anybody. Lady T says, stop talking about me. See what I'm saying? It's just so many people out in the world that don't have edges that it could have been anybody. Could have been anybody. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Hart voice. You heard what he said? Somebody's got to go, okay? Could have been anybody. Meanwhile, they took it as them because, you know, they had some animosity in their heart and they felt like Spirit Lightworker was talking to them. Bitch, I ain't said nothing to you. Now you over here hating, casting spells, cursing me, all types of stuff. Meanwhile, I wasn't talking to you, ma'am, sir. Sir, ma'am. Period. Now we got a problem, all right? So let's see what's happening out here. So you're not minding your business. So apparently this is a cross-watcher reading, y'all, okay? Y'all getting hated on so much that apparently your cross-watchers even need readings. Listen, go on, sit down. Go on, get, all right? You are wrong. Y'all see this in so many different... How many times I got to tell these people they wrong, okay? You don't belong here, ma'am, sir, ma'am, okay? You don't belong here. Stop trying to insert yourself in places. Because just because somebody said something and they left a blanket statement on the table, it did not mean for you to run with it and now you out here cursing and hexing and lying, cheating, stealing, everything you could potentially do in order to hurt somebody else's name or reputation. Bitch, I ain't say nothing to you. Alright? So that's how y'all could be feeling. Y'all could have been talking about your mama and guess what? Your sister took it the wrong way. All they heard was the last part of the conversation. You could have been talking about your boss and one of your co-workers thought something. Bitch, I wasn't even talking to you. You're not even important or a part of this conversation. Like, why did you insert yourself here? Nobody was talking to you. Tamisha, somebody, you could have sent an email. And now somebody on the attachment. And guess what they said? Oh, Tamisha was talking about me. Tamisha ain't said nothing. Tamisha wrote the email to everybody in the office. Somebody took it wrong. Now here you got beef with this hoe. Mind you, you don't even want the beef. You don't even eat beef. You see what I'm saying? Tamisha don't even eat beef. Mind you, they can bring the beef to her ass. Back up, bitch. I wasn't even talking to you. Who inserted you? Anybody, y'all, put whoever it is that's there. This is what's happening. This is the context of this thing. Lurking and catching strays not even meant for them. They heart hurt and guess what? You ain't said shit. Not to them. It says, I lie awake thinking about our future. I am cracking up. So I lie awake thinking about our future. What is the future of this situation gonna be? Like, you got this person stressed out. Am I gonna be arguing with this bitch later? Am I gonna be fighting with this person later? Are we gonna be nice to each other later? Like, I don't even know what's happening right now, but you know, how are we gonna handle it? High anxiety. You stressing me out. By the time I get off work, bitch, now you done got me. I gotta go have a drink, a smoke, or something. Because this job is stressing me out. You see what I'm saying? Or I gotta not show up in the house because guess what? If I walk in the house, here go this bitch talking. Or here go this nigga talking. He in here playing the PlayStation, ain't got no job. I gotta get to the business. You the boss, and here go the employees. That hi Ricky. Ricky said folk insert themselves because they need something else to do. Folks is bored in their own life. Amen. And Ricky, thank you. Ricky donated to the channel yesterday. Ricky, I really appreciate you. Thank you. And I ain't gonna lie, Ricky. Yesterday I actually needed it. I really actually needed it. So you say I ain't even had nothing to eat. Ricky, y'all, Ricky bought me my food yesterday. See, it might not come when it's ready, but it came at the perfect time. See what I'm saying? I was talking shit about Ricky last week. Ricky, when I asked for it, I thought I needed it then. Ricky said I felt it. Well, thank you. In the same way I said it out in a public forum, Ricky, I'm going to say thank you out in a public forum. So thank you very much. And yesterday I definitely needed it. So God sent you right on time. All right. So there's that. But people, Aaron said thank you, Ricky. And Tamisha said thank you, Ricky. And Tamisha said they living rent-free in their head. Yes, you living rent-free in these mother suckers' head. So at nighttime, they go home thinking about the next move. Like, what I'm going to do tomorrow to piss this bitch off. Mind you, you're not even pissing me off because I ain't paid you no mind, ma'am. I don't even know you. When I leave this place or when I get done doing whatever it is that you're doing, you don't think nothing about that person. Matter of fact, you wouldn't think about that person to begin with before they inserted themselves into the situation because I wasn't even talking to you. So why you not minding your business? Furthermore, now, bitch, I done caught you lurking because Catherine said, thank you, Ricky. Now, I wasn't even talking to you from the beginning, but now you done got caught lurking because now you in your feelings. You see what I'm saying? So now y'all done realized a bitch hating that y'all didn't even know was hating. Man, why you here? Can you just go, please, and leave me alone? Sir, thank you. No, it's not nothing to see here. You can move on because I wasn't even talking to you. Thank you. Wasn't even gesturing in your way, in your location, none of the above, okay? All right, now let's get into our own business. Let's see what's happening here. Ricky on Instagram, y'all. He on the Spirit Lightworker Instagram account. Ricky got all the ladies saying thank you. Because I damn sure needed that yesterday. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It was necessary. I was hungry too. Let me see. I have so much desire for you. They love to hate y'all. I love to hate you, okay? Uh-oh, y'all, guess what? And this is exactly what it be too. Because sometimes, and for some of you, depending upon who it said, they hate you because they not you. Somebody want to walk in your footprints, walk in your shadow. You move, they move, just like that. They admire you. Y'all, these type of people be dangerous. I hope y'all know that, right? These people definitely be dangerous. Thank you, Tamisha. So I have so much desire for you. How you gonna desire me and hate me at the same time? And can you explain it to me? I'm confused. Because in my mind, you know, there's that. All right, Pisces, I said we're going to get into our own business because I really don't like spending too much time on these people. So we'll see what happens. Y'all know what cards is for y'all. All right, so hold on. Let me also, yesterday, these cards got left out after the reading. So I felt like we was going to use them. So we're going to just go ahead and go with that because this gives us a little bit more insight. The ones that were on the table yesterday, I put back. I see somebody's initials are N, first, middle, or last. Thank y'all. N, first, middle, or last. Initial. All right. So we also have, I create the life I desire. So, and then we had, I desire you. That word is there twice. I am better because of you, Pisces. So somebody is better because of you. And somebody wishes to see you, Pisces. So they said, I wanted to see you. I'm trying to see you. I create the life that I desire. And I'm better because of you. All right, let's see what else we got out here, Pisces. Because I told y'all we going to mind our own business, okay? Because we ain't going to spend too much time on them. They got the title, so let them go ahead and be what they going to be. All up in your damn business. Oh, Tamisha, I'm glad you brought that up. Tamisha said, and they still doing sex magic too. So this morning, what did I have to tell y'all about that sex magic? It was, oh, Tamisha, they said that the person is trying to do a sex spell, right? But it keeps backfiring, it keeps going wrong because somehow you keep being intercepted or you keep being, because it's females and males that are attracted. And it's weird, so I guess whenever they're doing the spell, the person can't get the connection that they want because it's like you keep running into different people, so it keeps messing up. Yo, I was cracking up this morning when I was listening to that. And I think I might have been a little bit evasive on somebody's business. I ain't gonna lie. Because, girl, and my as I was sitting there in my mind's eye, I'm looking at, or I'm hearing conversations that are like, how come the person keeps getting distracted? Well, either the person's out, like say you work or something, or you don't work, but somehow you talk to people in your office building, or you talk to people where you live at, or you talking to people on a daily basis. The spell is getting thrown off because it keeps being too many conversations having in between different areas or different people. Yo, and in my mind, I'm sitting here like, damn, these motherfuckers is messed up, because I'm wondering why they kept doing the same spell over and over again. Because it keeps being cut off. One, you're not allowed to do that. And two, any energy that gets sent keeps getting sent by people that the person keeps encountering throughout their day. So it's crazy because Tamisha said, wow, whole sex party. Girl, I was listening to that shit this morning. I'm over here like, what in the hell? Mind you, y'all, when I'm saying I'm listening to it, ain't no TV on, ain't no stereo on, ain't nothing. I'm just listening to the conversation being had, okay? So that's how it was weird, because I'm in my mind, I said, am I being too intrusive, or how did that frequency turn on? Because really, I was just coming out of the shower, but I swear the shower and the water tunes me in every time. So I don't know who business or why the shower, as soon as I get in the shower, it gets like activated, like it's activated by water. Instantly now I can start hearing other people's business. Or now it must be at peace or something, because that's when all the shit starts to just download. That's when I'm getting like songs. That's when I'm getting like the memos. That's when I normally get the title to the fucking message. Like, yo, y'all, the shit's crazy. So somebody was having a whole conversation about that this morning. Why the sex magic keeps getting thrown off. Because it's not being put in the right direction. Because say they want you to focus on them, but meanwhile, it keeps getting caught up somewhere else. Because somebody else starts to send the energy. Or somebody else starts to intercept the energy. So, and then out here, y'all got to know, people's sexuality is all over the place these days. Because if y'all don't know it, I be pulling in the men and the women. Okay? And that's just period. So, there's that. We got the Hermit here. It got solitariness, wisdom, independence, withdrawal, and privacy. You want your privacy. And who talks like that? Is that England or something? Because that's what I heard. They said privacy. It's privacy for us. But this person said privacy. Okay? So selflessness and integration. The other card that reduces to 9 is the Star card. So that's clarity, period. So the number 9 is there. So we're going to give it to either life path number 9, or we're going to give it to the date of number 9. It could be the amount of times that something happened. It could be the amount of times they cast that goddamn spell trying to get your ass to pay attention to them. Meanwhile, it's just all over the place right now. Like, the love spell is not loving. It's loving everybody else but the person that basically is throwing it. Sorry. Didn't work. Get somebody else. Catherine said meet at times. Well, that's what I heard the person said. They said privacy. So we got 99. So somebody may have been born in 99. Somebody may have been born in 95. What is that? That's 14. So 14. March 14th, or an age of something or someone, or the cycle of something or something, and then it's 5. So the number is 5, y'all. Oh, they just did something different, y'all. So 595. They just gave me a synchronicity in a different way. Now, how did y'all manage that? All right, upgrade, y'all. Upgrade. Because they just gave me a number, pulled a number out of thin air. Alright, let's see. 595. I like how that happened. Y'all, I was watching something, right? And it was a guy. And I don't know why we keep getting pulled back in here. Oh, y'all. Oh my God. Let me go back. That was already here. Y'all, as I'm putting this number in my phone, right? I'm not even looking at the thing, but somehow this had to be in last night's reading or something, or one of the ones in the past couple days, because the number is already on my, like literally, that's the page that's on my phone already. Like literally on my phone already. And I had started typing it in before I realized that that's what's already on my phone. Now, make it make sense. Mind you, and the number, like I said, I just pulled it out of thin air. Because when they started adding up the things, 9 and 5 being 14, that turned into another 5. That's how I got the other 5 for the number. These numbers be numbering, boys. Synchronicities be synchronicity. Erica, hey, good morning. How are you? All right, so what was I going to say? So yesterday I was watching something that pertained to a dude and a girl, and they was talking about how in the Bible it states, or where, I don't know where the hell they got this shit from. It might have been in the Bible, but they were saying how witchcraft and prophesying and tarot cards and this and that, and they went down to angel numbers, yoga, all this modern day meditation, something, like they went down the list of everything, right? And they were saying how it is supposed to be condemned in the Bible. Meanwhile, they reading from the Bible, right? Reading from the Bible, and then they're saying, or I think they was reading from the Bible. I ain't gonna give them that because I didn't see the Bible, but she was reading some shit. Anyway, but that's what she was talking about. Yoga, meditation, all this other shit. That basically is supposed to be so horrible for people and this, that, and the third. Meanwhile, you calling Jesus God, reading from a book that you know has been altered. Like, I don't know where in my mind, and I ain't judging, it's just that for you to kind of come with all of these this, and this, and for you to miss the fact that Jesus ain't God, and for you also to miss that the book done been altered, and if I want to keep you enslaved, then I'm going to keep you, like, sometimes it gets on my nerves. Like, are you really going to have, like, can you just go to God about some stuff and stop trying to be always to the part where you want to condemn, always fucking condemning? Like, if you can read all this other shit, how did you miss that part? You steady wanting to condemn a certain type of people. It's almost like you go into it with the hate part of it first before you understand the love part of everything. Honestly, it's not for me to try to do anything other than to either point you in the right direction, meaning you can say that, but I'm not going to do it in a way where they was talking about, I seen another thing too, and it was talking about how certain religions, they don't go in with the you can't. They go in with the this is, you know, this is how we're supposed to be conducting ourselves, or this is what God said, because they don't want to preach or teach the bad. This is why you can't do this, that, and the third, because of the fact that they want you here. They gonna let God do the rest, okay? So they gonna let God do the rest. Either way, I just saw that and it just was blowing me, because I don't understand how people have so much discernment on everything else, but you missed the main part of the sandwich. Like, damn. All right, so here we go. 595, which is apparently the same number that we've seen already, because it's already here. And so that's confirmation for me on it. What does that also mean? That's 10 and 9. That's 19, y'all. That's also my birthday. Uh-oh. What y'all trying to say? So they like, bitch, I'm talking to you. So, okay, what y'all want? All right, let me listen. Let me pay attention to myself. So we got solitariness, wisdom, independence, withdrawal, privacy, because I trust me. So if I trust me, then that means I know that these cards is already set up to tell me what we need to know. So that means soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Queen of Cups energy. So we got Queen of Cups, caring, emotional nature, empathetic, and loving. I'm busy loving myself, putting me first, now that I know. And then we got perseverance. And then we got a higher perception. So they're trying to tell me, elevate, think bigger. Okay, so what we got? I create the life that I desire, and then it's exclusive. All right, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Perseverance. Keep going. A higher perception. It says have passion. So somebody wants me to think what? All right, let's see. Let's see what else we got, y'all. Let's not make a conclusion yet. But again, I trust me. She said, yeah, you spoke on 595 the other day. I swear it had to have been yesterday because this phone is right here right now. And this is the message that's on my phone. Like the shit is already here. Meaning also, I already told you. You already seen it. This ain't nothing new. So they saying, okay, wait. Okay, who the fuck we waiting for? All right, let's see. Y'all give me a minute. My nose is a little snotty. I'm shaking all the cameras. Let's see what we got. Angel number 595 consists of the energies and vibrations of the number 5 and 9, with the number 5 appearing twice, magnifying its influence. Number 5 represents change, growth, and personal freedom. The number 9 symbolizes spiritual awakening, karma, humanitarianism. Both numbers combined give a powerful message of personal transformation, inner wisdom, and letting go of the past. Alright, so first card we have is the Six of Cups. Nostalgia, comfort, pleasure, playfulness, and innocence. It says movement, balance, solutions, harmony, healing, and empathy. Alright, so I'm going to put this card here. So we got a soulmate out here, y'all. Alright, so yes, this person is your soulmate. We're going to keep that. Alright, so we're going to see what happens. All right, so we got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path. Mind y'all, didn't I just say what about religion? I just told y'all that the guy was saying something about the Bible. So apparently there's a person out here and this person and you are not the same religion. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing or your spiritual path. So the person, well, why the fuck is y'all talking about it then? Because this person can't be for me if that's the case. Or the person can't be for you if that's the case. Or they're just telling you because it could be something that's holding the person back because of the fact that it's being influenced by religious upbringing or your spiritual path. So whatever it is you're doing, or I'm doing, or they're doing, because we talking about anything right now, could be what's happening. Check my spiritual numbers journal by Talisha Harmon. We did 59 on the May 3rd. We did 5. I know that's right. Y'all hear that? She said I checked my spiritual numbers journal by Talisha L. Harmon, aka Spirit Light Worker 1111, also known as me, myself, and I. We did 595 on May 31st. How many days ago was that? I know that's right. That was Catherine that said that. All right, so explain to me. All right, so we got a 3 of Cups. So they want to work with you or they want to be friends. So I feel like friends first because 3 of Cups is friendship, joy, celebrations, merriment. How many days of that? That was 4 days ago. All right, so we're going to put down the number 4. Y'all, I don't know why everything is being like a puzzle piece these past couple days. It's like they want me to just go down and figure the shit out. But why y'all just can't tell me from the first card? Just tell me what we doing from the beginning. All right. All right, so that was a 3 of Cups. Shit, I forgot what the other card was. Damn it, I was supposed to take it out. Okay, so let me take this out. We got Perseverance here, so I'm gonna leave this here. We gotta keep on going. Y'all, I done forgot the other card. Who's the other card? I done got distracted. All right, so we got Perseverance there. And then we got Conflict. All right. Y'all, I honestly don't know what's happening here, because if this is what we talking about, because we got this number again, so something ain't right. All right, so let's do it again. So angel number 595 consists of the energies and vibrations of the numbers 5 and 9, with the number 5 appearing twice, magnifying its influence. All right, so something is, so that's 2. 2 times 4 is 8. That's karma, right? Okay. So, magnifying its influence, number 5 represents change, growth, and personal freedom. And the number 9 symbolizes spiritual awakening, karma, so that would make sense because I just gave y'all how that happens. And then humanitarianism. Both numbers combined give a powerful message of personal transformation, inner wisdom, letting go of the past. Oh, so 9, and I said, so that's 19, which would also be 10. Which is completion and a new beginning, a new cycle. So they're saying we starting a new cycle. We had to do it again. All right, because I literally just said that. You had to do it again. Let me do it again. All right, so something is being done again. Apparently there's a soulmate that I gotta, or we gotta, or somebody gotta. I don't want no reassignments, okay? Shit. So this better be a new old person, I'll tell you that. Let's reassign somebody else. See, the angel number 595 repeatedly is a sign from the universe and the angels that change is coming. Okay, so we're starting something new. It's a reminder to have faith in the spiritual journey, trust the process, and release the old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve our highest good. It represents a call to follow, and so now that I'm thinking, because then that would be 14, and then that's 5, and so 5 and 5 is 10. So now we hear again. It's like round and round. Catherine, what was that thing? Round and round. Girl, listen. New old person, please, girl. That's what I'm saying, because listen, it better not be a nigga. If I already wrote it, I know thank you. If I done already mounted it, keep it. No thank you. I'll pass. What Lil' Kim say? I'll pass, nigga. The dick was trash, period. So go. That's right. And I'm talking about everybody. Everybody, look, you might not even have been trash, but guess what? As of now, trash, okay? Go with God. Thank you. Take it how it resonates. You know, that's that thing. Lurking and catching strays, not meant for them. Somebody gonna feel some type of way. Here we go. See what I'm saying? Period. I know that's right, Tamisha. Tell them get somebody else to do it. You know, Tamisha said, pick me. Well, get somebody else, not me. Go with God. It's a reminder to have faith in the spiritual journey, trust the process, and to release the old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve our highest good. It represents a call to follow the inner guidance and use our intuition to navigate our challenges that may arise. Why is somebody giving me like, okay, so say there's a person, because in my case it would be a person that I never messed with, right? But somebody that I may have encountered. So I may have walked past this person, I may have ran across this person online, I may have even talked to this person or spoken to this person, but maybe I didn't give this person a glance, a look, or maybe I looked at him and prejudged and said, get somebody else to do it. And they saying, bitch, that's you. Can you the one that's going to do it, right? And every time I try to run away from this person, they literally send the person right back. So every time it's like, I said get somebody else to do it because that ain't the person, but they saying this the person. Like it's like a neon light on the person. This the person. You keep walking past this person. You keep like, you know, not saying hi to this person, but this the person. We keep wrapping you around to deal with this person. So it could be you or them, because maybe they might be looking at me and calling me a witch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, she do tarot online and I can't fool with that because, you know, my family's not going to have such and such. And then the person saying, but that's her right there. That's the girl. That's what you're getting. That 59 is a strong number. Ricky said that 59 is a strong number. So the person that they keep saying, or to the person, or maybe to me, I don't know, this the person right here. We're not gonna show you nobody else. This it. Cause this the one I'm saying is gonna be the thing that's, you know, and then all of a sudden you might not see that person. You know how it be like a best friend, you my homie, but it's this, that, and the third, yada yada yada. You saying, nah, that ain't it. They saying this the it. This is it. And why she playing with this, or I don't know if that's the middle of her body, but all I see is Vienna sausages, okay? So Tamisha says sex energy. Yeah, person saying this it. I got this for you. That's all I see. No thank you. You can keep that. See, that I don't know why they don't realize, like, if it's not being, I don't know, because maybe I just be missing it. Because I told y'all, I heard somebody say to me one day, they was like, I'm going to figure out how to talk to you. Because literally, I don't be listening. I don't know. I live in my own world, in my own space, in my own thought process. And so something, apparently the universe is saying, bitch, you just not getting it. This is it. All right, well, I guess. Or maybe you not getting it. Or maybe they not getting it. But somebody ain't getting it. It may be me, because I don't get it. I'm going to just say, I don't get it. All right, so let's get into this, y'all. Because apparently. So, yes, angel number 595 is a powerful manifestation number. It encourages us to focus on our goals, desires, and dreams, and to take action towards them. It reminds us that we are powerful co-creators of our reality and our thoughts and beliefs manifest into our experience. Therefore, it's essential to maintain a positive mindset, visualize our goals, and affirm our worthiness to receive abundance and blessings. So, angel number 595 represents a journey of self-discovery and spiritual awakening. It's time to connect with our inner self, listen to our intuition, and to seek guidance from the divine. It encourages us to embrace our spiritual gifts and to use them to help others and to serve the world. It's a reminder that we are not alone on our path and that the angels and the universe are always guiding and supporting us. For some reason, I feel like this number is yesterday. So I don't know if it was the last reading, but it has to. And then I see 737 right now. Because I don't know. I don't know if Catherine, you might have been driving. Dude, was you writing down numbers yesterday while you was driving? Because literally, I don't know why, but something about yesterday is significant. Something that got missed yesterday. All right, well, I don't know, because it was like taking up time or something. So there's that. All right, so either way, we're going to go love and relationship meaning. 595 signifies the need for honesty, authenticity, and freedom. So, yeah, that's the real thing. And I'm going to repeat it. In love and relationships, angel number 595 signifies the need for honesty, authenticity, and freedom. It's a call to let go of the past hurts and emotional baggage and to approach relationships with an open heart and mind. It encourages us to communicate our needs and desires clearly, honor our boundaries, and trust that the universe will bring the right person at the right time. For those already in a relationship, it suggests a time of positive changes and growth together. All right, so let's see. Career-wise, angel number 595 represents a period of transformation and new opportunities. It's a reminder to listen to our inner guidance, take risks, and to pursue our passions. It encourages us to be creative, adaptable, and innovative in our careers, and not to limit ourselves to old paradigms or beliefs financially. Yes, I read this yesterday. I literally read this yesterday. So there's a reading, I think it's the one that was last night, is where it came from. So look at that reading. It definitely got to be significant or important to you. It signals a time of abundance and prosperity, provided we follow our intuition and make wise decisions. So twin flame 595 represents a time of spiritual growth, and that means that it came up several times because Catherine's saying it's 4 days ago. I know I read this yesterday. So it's also giving deja vu. I wasn't here for the 12 o'clock message as I was out with a friend, and the numbers are coming up again and again. Damn right, because if she's saying 4 days ago, and mind you, I know I read this yesterday, that means we're repeating it. So we're repeating them because it's not being paid attention to. And right now we got exclusive on the board. We got a soulmate here. I don't know what the card was before this one because I told you I fucked up and I didn't. So maybe there's that because literally I'm saying I fucked up. But normally, and as I told y'all, nothing in the reading is a coincidence. Nothing. Everything gets inserted because that's where it's supposed to be inserted at. Mind you, yesterday I left the reading twice. Yesterday morning I left the reading twice. One was because of something that I actually was supposed to pick it up on the way. But then, two, I had to go outside because I was listening to something and I wasn't hearing it properly the way it needed. Like something was wrong with it. And so there was that. So now on the table we got religious factors are affecting your love life. Whatever it is, influenced by religious upbringing or whatever your spiritual path is right now. And as y'all know, people still, although people are more open at this day and time, excuse me, there is still a stigma related to my type of energy. That would also be y'all type of energy since you here listening. Okay? Because although everybody is spiritual, it's still certain things that basically, back in the day, we could have been all burnt at the stake for this. You see what I'm saying? So because it's also still giving me past life. Y'all see that light flicker? Confirmation. So I feel like even in this moment, a person is still kind of like, because I hear afraid. The person is afraid of whatever we could potentially be. Because imagine being a Christian, and y'all know I was raised Christian, but there was things that, again, I didn't understand. And so when I don't understand it, it's a problem because I understand a lot. Like, I'm a very smart individual. I don't like confusion because confusion comes from the devil. They want to confuse you. So when I start asking questions, I got, maybe sometimes a, conversation like you can't question God or you can't this, that, or third. But from the versions that I done read in the Bible, it says you can definitely question God. And God likes for you to ask questions because that's how you learn. I mean, this is Earth School. So how do you want me to learn from Earth School if, in fact, I don't ask questions? And in the Bible, it says, seek and you shall find, or, all of the things. Knock and it shall be answered, delivered unto you. So there's a couple things in there to tell me I can ask. So in my mind, when you telling me I can't ask, well, do you want me to listen to the Bible or you want me to listen to you? But then also on top of that, I know the Bible has been corrupted. Men are evil and wicked, period. It even says it in the Bible. So why would I not believe that? You want me to believe certain things, but you don't want me to believe the other things. So if I have to believe that one thing is true, also so is the other thing. So although for everything that I believe in there that is true, because there is power in the name of Jesus, but also I know Jesus is not God. So it's a beautiful contradiction or a beautiful lie. Take it how it resonates for you, but either way, you're not going to get me just to kind of, I'm going to have to walk my pathway, and that person's going to have to walk their pathway. But if you and this person is different because of the way both of y'all was raised, until y'all come to some type of understanding here on Earth School, then it's probably not going to, work out the way that a person would envision it unless somebody's open to somebody else's stuff. So whereas I can be open to learning from this person or that person, but I am Earth School is that's my classroom. So the world is the classroom. Maybe the person is a little more strict or structured than I would be. which I guess would be cool, but again, it wouldn't be cool for them because I would disrupt the whole entire system. I'm like the person that would be talking in the middle of the classroom, like they over here saying something, and I'm saying, well, why is this? And meanwhile, they don't want to stop the lesson because they supposed to just say that you listen to what I say, because it's given, do what I say, not what I do. You want me to follow this, but you, because I feel like the people may not even be the example of what they basically saying. I don't know, because I don't like the contradiction, because again, it's giving beautiful lie. Like, you want me to be this, but meanwhile you that. Or I'm this, and meanwhile, like, I don't know. It's just fucking weird. We're being told this repeatedly, and we need to take note of the message that is given us both individually and collectively. I know it was Friday because I rode back to Michigan from Indiana listening to you. Okay, so what's today? Today's Tuesday, so that, yeah, but yesterday, I literally said this again yesterday. Because this being on my phone, y'all, mind y'all, I use these phones every day. That's the other part. And for this message to be already on my phone, I ain't never went 4 days, like, so that would be virtually impossible. Like, these are the same devices I use every freaking day. And I do the reading, 7 o'clock reading, 12 o'clock reading, 6 o'clock reading. Ain't no way this phone didn't get adjusted from another number and this number would still be here. No dumb question, even when asking God. We are meant to question and gain understanding, and we need to have as individuals. Yeah, but you know what, Catherine? I was told by a pastor, who was I to question God? A pastor told me that. And I told her, I ain't never been afraid to ask my dad nothing. And in the Muslim community, they don't believe that God is your father. So that's where I have an issue with. But also, I was conditioned to believe that. So that's something that I don't feel like you're going to ever get out of me because of the fact that that's just what I believe. So good luck on them trying to get that out of me. But also, I feel like I'm listening to God. Why would God send me to a place that I feel like that would hurt me? So again, I feel like in all religion, there is a piece that I'm supposed to take from each person or each place, because everybody has a key. So I feel like the reason why I'm sent to anyone is because I'm meant to pick up the keys. Either way, there's a conflict of opinions happening here because this person or this religious faction don't believe in this religious faction, but everybody is right, but also everybody is wrong. And I strongly and firmly believe that, and I'm going to stand on that. Because for everything that they are, they're also everything that they're not. Because as above, so below. And I feel like that was one of the major keys. Like, once you understand this can happen, also along with that, you look at life a whole lot different. When you understand that trees grow up and down at the same time, so one thing could be also the same thing but opposite thing, you understand life a whole lot more. And it makes no sense, but it makes perfect sense. You see what I'm saying? So when you get that, you understand better. All right, so we got higher perception. They want us to have a higher perception of something. So elevation. All right, I like it. So we have biblically, yes, and they also grow outward. Tamisha, you ain't never lied. So everything is happening simultaneously. Biblically, angel number 595 has several significant meanings. It's associated with the concept of renewal and rebirth, as in the story of Noah and the Great Flood, which brought a new beginning for humanity. Okay, so now we go back to Noah again. As was I as a child, we are all children, child of God. Since I know that this is true, what does that make me? You, any one of us? Yeah, but other religions don't believe that, Catherine. They don't believe that. So again, you have a strong root in that. I have a strong root in that. But the religion where I sit right now, where God sent me to, don't believe that. So they would have a hard time. And again, I got sent there for a reason. God is not wrong. So whatever it was I'm supposed to collect while I'm here, I'm going to collect it and then I'm going to move on. Or not. I don't know. But as of now, in my mind, I feel like I'm going to collect what I need to collect and then I'm going to move on. Because there's other stuff that, you know, because again, my covering don't have nothing to do with my Muslim status. I covered before I went there. So in my mind, I'm always gonna, that's something that is now a part of me, to the point where I even made sure it went on my ID, because that is a part of me. So no matter where I go, my covering is my covering. But my understanding of life and my journey is probably a lot different than what any religion would kind of, make me feel or understand. So I don't know. We are being regenerated and recycled. Oh, y'all, it's a red bird that just flew by my window. I got a beautiful ass, a set of birds that are just so pretty. All right, so we got, let's see. Red is action, passion, sexuality, strength, and the root chakra. And then we got, what is these birds meaning? Y'all, I got a whole little thing here. Excuse me. I don't have a red bird. Can somebody tell me what the meaning of a red bird is? If y'all see it. But also we talked about keys. We got keys, wisdom, intellect, and freedom. Alright, so I'm going to leave that there. But if somebody can tell me what spiritually a red bird is, this is why the message keeps coming up. Different meanings, knowledge, and understanding. Alright, so now we're going back to Noah and the Great Flood. So, I was talking to somebody one day, and they told me, and I don't know why I didn't think of this in this terms, but it has to be true. Because as one thing exists, so does the other one. That there were two arcs, or maybe more than two arcs, actually. But if Noah had an ark, there also had to be, because as above, so below, there had to be another arc. The red bird may be giving you a message that you should accept the flaws in yourself and love yourself exactly as God made you. Amen. I accept that. Because I'm perfectly imperfect. And that's just on period. Alright, it has come up again and again, so it's a significant meaning. I just checked this number definitely in my journal. That's what I'm saying. So why does it keep coming up? Alright, so if there was one arc, there was two. And ark is safety. Ark is safety. So that meant it was safety for the good kind, but there was also safety for the bad kind, which brought a new beginning for humanity. So a restart. As above, so below. So this restarted and that restarted. It's also linked with the idea of forgiveness and redemption. So again, I can forgive you, but that don't mean that I have to forgive. But I also said we had to do something again. And this is the reason why we're here. We got crystal technology and also silicone. That's on the freaking minerals list. Silicone, because I just seen something about Terrence Howard the other day, and he mentioned something about silicone. So that's on the periodic table, because they were trying to adjust the periodic table, or he basically adjusted the periodic table. And as he was going over it, the one thing that I saw was that, because I was watching with somebody, and they pointed out that each number equaled 9. So something about the number 9 being significant. Let's see. Good morning, Yon of Dawn. Alright, so let's see what else we got here. Biblically, 595 has several significant meanings. It's associated with the concept of renewal and rebirth, as in the story of Noah and the Great Flood, which brought a new beginning for humanity. It's also linked with the idea of forgiveness and redemption, as in the parable of the prodigal son, which teaches us that no matter how far we stray, we can always return to the love and grace of God, which I feel like the prodigal son, let's see what that was. Because literally, I swear, even yesterday when I went over it, I looked at it as if it was something that was supposed to be there. What is the story of the prodigal son? Let's see. All right, so it says, all right, I'm asking, what is the prodigal son? It says, prodigal means being wastefully extravagant. In this story, the man's son recklessly and wastefully spends his inheritance. In the context of the famous parable, the prodigal son has also come to mean someone who is a sinner, who is spiritually lost, and someone who has returned to family and faith after an absence. And the story of the prodigal son is a picture of God's love for us as his children. God's love for us. Now, didn't we just say something about God's children? We literally, now, here we go. It says, okay, so hold on. Let me see what Tamisha said over here. Oh, that's Aaron. Aaron said, cardinal birds are a symbolic bird as it symbolizes positivity amidst the trouble we have experienced in our life. There is a quote about this belief that goes, cardinals appear when angels are near. Because of this, many have been associated with cardinal sightings in their property to their departed loved ones. Vitality. If a cardinal crosses your path, it is meant to give you strength and hope. Okay, well, one just crossed my path. They just went right past my damn window. All right, so let's see. Hello, Stinky. The story of the prodigal son is a picture of God's love for us as his children. God's love for us does not depend on our faithfulness. It is unconditional. He loved us while we were still sinners. Though we are demanding and do not remain faithful, God is still our faithful and loving Father. Didn't we just have a conversation about that? Like less than 10 minutes ago? About whether or not we are the children or the Father? I mean, or is God as the Father? Catherine said, as was I as a child, we are all children, child of God. Since I know that this is true, what does that make me? You, any one of us. Okay. And so here we go, the prodigal son. But let's see. So apparently that's also a show. But we talking about a picture, let's see, or the story of God. When we come to repent of our sins, he is willing to forgive us and welcome us with open arms. So that would be like us asking God for forgiveness. But again, we can forgive a person without still allowing us in our inner circle. So they're talking about forgiveness. I get it. But also, that don't mean I got to entertain your ass again. I have loved you with an everlasting love. Therefore, I have continued my faithfulness to you. Jeremiah 31:3. So it says, loving the family of God. The example of the elder son demonstrates how we should not treat our believers. We are all equal in his sight. Sinners saved by God's grace. Jesus tells his parable shortly after a group of Pharisees and scribes complained about how Jesus was fraternizing with tax collectors and sinners. So it says, Jesus tells that this parable shortly after a group of Pharisees and scribes complained about Jesus was fraternizing with tax collectors and sinners. Jesus responds to their criticism with the parable of the lost sheep and the parable of the lost coin, demonstrating his willingness to pursue sinners. If Jesus, the king over all creation, values the least of these, how much more should we? We should not hold ourselves in high regard than those whose sins we deem worse than ours. Tamisha, didn't we just have this conversation yesterday when I said, and I forgot what we was talking about, but I said about crackheads. Like a crackhead, if somebody did crack and I did meth, for some reason, good morning, beautiful. Keisha, how you doing this morning? So if somebody did crack and I did meth, I would judge them saying, but you're a crackhead. They would be judging me saying, but you're on meth. So which ain't one better than the other? But even a person that smoked crack would judge a person that smoked weed saying, well, I can't smoke no weed, but bitch, you smoke crack. Like, it makes no sense how one person will, deem the other person, but they, for some reason, that's a real thing. So I'm also seeing 494 is a number also. So let's see. Oreo mommy, how you doing? But love and accept them as fellow members of the church. We are to share in their joys and sorrows and live in harmony with them. But I keep trying to tell y'all that every time I turn around, when somebody comes over here to harass me or to call me a witch or a bitch or anything else that's other than a child of God, it's always a person who believes that Jesus is God. As a body is one thought, it has many parts, and all the parts of the body, though many, are one body. So also Christ. For in one spirit we are all baptized into the body, whether Jews or Greeks, slaves, free persons, and we are all given to drink of one spirit. Well, how come they don't believe in this when they be saying it then? The eye cannot say to the hand, I do not need you, nor again the head to the feet, I do not need you. Indeed, the parts of the body that seem to be weaker are all the more necessary. If one part suffers, all the parts suffer with it. If one part is honored, all parts share its joy. I like that because that's basically saying if you don't honor everything, so if you're faithful with a little, God can be allow you to be faithful with a lot. But it says everything you only have one body. One part is necessary for you to have the other. One part is necessary along with the other parts. So I totally like that. The eye cannot say to the hand, I do not need you, nor again the head to the feet, I do not need you, because everything is important. Indeed, the parts of the body that seem to be weaker are all the more necessary. If one part suffers, all the parts suffer. So I feel like as far as humanity is concerned, if one of us suffers, all of us suffer. Even though other people think that they are, better or not, or so forth and so on. But as one thing, so I don't know, because then it's also given like right now with the people that the 1%, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it keeps being a thing of separation, but we don't really realize how we're separated. They keep trying to separate us as far as color's concerned, but honestly, that's not the separation, I think. It's weird. Which teaches us that no matter how far we stray, we can always return to the love and grace of God. All right, take from that what you will. Because if this number come back up again, then that means we know that we not hitting whatever it is that we necessarily need. All right, it says the negative meaning of angel number 595 is that it brings about resistance to change, fear of the unknown. All right, so are y'all feeling like y'all resistant to change? Are y'all set in y'all ways? And that's a real question because it says 595 is that it can bring about resistance to change, fear of the unknown. So are you afraid of what you can't see? But that would also be comfort. People getting out of your comfort zone. All right, so I was supposed to look this up too. So needing to get out of your comfort zone is a thing. And reluctance to let go of old patterns. Old patterns, old people, old places, old things. Stuff that no longer serves you. Habits that you have created or conditioning that we have created to ourselves or for ourselves that don't help us. And remember, Tamisha, the other day I asked y'all at Ladies' Night, are we preconditioned to be certain ways? Because again, Christianity, I grew up Christian. I'm preconditioned to know there's power in the name of Jesus. That's the thing. Like nobody can tell me like that was what it was. That's not what it was. Yes, I woke up 4 a.m. today like I gotta switch things up. Well, definitely, because that's what they're saying. You gotta get out of your comfort zone. So something is stuck. You're stuck in a pattern that they're saying I need you to get out of. All right, so that would be me. So I'm gonna say me. Or I complete it because again it showed me 19. My birthday's February 19th. That's also a 10. 9 is final, like ending something. That's the completion. But 10 is also going into something. Well, that's the thing. Because even this morning when I'm saying my pattern just got switched up because now there's something that I'm doing outside with my pool. And now it sets me at this time. So I haven't figured out how to work around the time change and this and that. And it takes a couple, weeks or maybe to adjust to something happening, because now my body is used to waking up at a certain point in time. But now the same time that I wake up now is an hour later or an hour earlier, depending upon which change y'all got. You know what I'm saying? So my internal clock is conditioned to be this. They changed the time on me, and now it makes it darker when I would be up doing, I don't know. Y'all get it. Okay? So let's see. It could also indicate a lack of trust in the divine guidance and a tendency to rely too much on our ego and logic. Okay, so it can also indicate a lack of trust in divine guidance and a tendency to rely too much on our ego or logic. Okay, so in my mind, if I would be lacking trust in the divine guidance, because some people do question, like, God, are you here? Are you actually helping me? Like, okay, you know God is helping you, but if shit just keep being fucked up, because like when I was going through that stuff with my divorce and this person kept being allowed to attack, I'm like, are y'all helping me or not? Because it don't look like I'm being helped. But meanwhile, so it didn't look like I was being helped all the while I was being helped. Because behind the scenes, I couldn't see what they were doing behind the scenes. But in my mind, in the 3D realm, I'm saying, y'all keep letting this mother sucker hit me. Y'all keep letting this person do stuff. So are y'all helping me or not? And although I know for a fact that I'm being helped, sometimes we feel like we're not being helped because it's not right in our face and it's not where we could see it. So something could be potentially happening because the universe saw what they did too. So the universe could have been fucking them up. Meanwhile, because I don't go anywhere, I don't see anybody, I don't hang out with anybody, I'm normally just home, I didn't see what was happening behind the scenes. So the universe was damn sure helping me behind the scenes. Oreo Mommy said, yes, I can admit I resist change at times. I mean, don't we all? I feel like we all kind of, like, when something's comfortable, like, it's that saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And right here, I'm looking at something that's sitting on my counter. It says New York, Paris, Amsterdam, London, Los Angeles, and Tokyo. And literally, that's the back of something, but it is expanding and thinking bigger. But right now, I could be touching each one of these time zones. But right now, for me, I'm in Georgia, my little comfortable place of the world. But meanwhile, there's also stuff happening in each one of these places. New York, Paris, Amsterdam, London, Los Angeles, and Tokyo. Excuse me. In my mind, I'm thinking now, if I was in New York, what would I be doing? Would I be doing the same exact thing right now? Or if there is another me in New York, what am I doing? If there's another me in Paris right now, what am I doing? What time is it in Paris right now? Let's see. Because the other thing that I did was, because Aaron, I love Aaron, and I was trying to figure out, look, confirmation. Y'all see that light blink? I love Aaron, and I was trying to figure out what would be the best time for me to go live, because Aaron is in a different time zone. And so what did I do? Where is that? Cancel. All right, so world clock. So now on my phone, and just so y'all could tell, I can tell y'all I'm not lying. This is my phone. So these are my clocks that are in my phone. All right, Instagram, y'all see that? Twitch, y'all see that? YouTube, y'all see that? These are the clocks that are in my phone. So the reason why I downloaded all these different clocks was because I had to schedule my time for me to do, you know, whatever it was that I was going to do at the time. And I wanted to make sure that no matter where I was in the world, that I was able to be on time, right? So now in New York, I know it's the same time it is here. It's 8:08 in New York. So confirmation, that's a spirit angel number, y'all. It's 8:08 in New York. In Beirut, because there was another person that showed up, and because at the time, and I changed this during the time when that person was around, that person came from Beirut, so I wanted to make sure of what time it was for them. So in Beirut, it is now 3:08 p.m. So this time would be good for New York. It would be good for Beirut. Let me see. Melbourne. I forgot where Melbourne was, but it's some foreign ass country. Let me see. Let me see if it'll show me. Melbourne, I think that's in the UK for some reason, I think. Or maybe Paris, which Paris was on that list on the back of his. This is somebody's jacket that I'm looking at that has these things on. It's sitting on my chair. So, Adelaide. So Adelaide, I think I got Magadan. Okay, 9:39. So I have her. Where are you at? Oh, so that for some reason, hold on, Aaron. Where are you at? There's something that's on here. I think I might have picked the wrong one for you, Aaron, because I think that's this one, because I think I'm an hour off. Adelaide. So let me make sure I got that right, because I don't want to get her wrong. I appreciate your commitment. Girl, let me tell you, because I had to make sure that every person was on my, all right, there we go. All right, Aaron, so I got you the right way now. So Paris is now 2:10 p.m. Cape Town, which is in Africa, is now 2:10 p.m. Las Vegas is 5:10 a.m. Los Angeles is 5:10 a.m. Bangkok is 7:10 p.m. I think this was also the one. So, and then Adelaide is 9:40, but Magadan, I swear I think that's the one that I chose. So I think I chose the wrong one. It's either Magadan or Melbourne. But either way, I did it because, yeah, I got that. Melbourne is 10:10. So either way, because of Erin, and she came along, and I wanted to make sure that I was on a good schedule for her, and I wanted to know, make sure that I wasn't, kind of disrupting her peace, and making sure that, because she's a part of the collective. So it was important to me to know her time. It was also important for me to know whoever else's these people are, because again, I have interacted with a couple of people inside of the chat. So it was important for me to know what time they were on. I didn't have to, but because they are part of my people, I wanted to make sure that I did the right thing by them, and it was just important. Hey, Hadish. All right, so in Dallas, Texas right now, and Dallas, Texas keeps coming up for some reason. Excuse me, y'all. My nose snotty. Texas keeps coming up, and in Texas right now, it is 7:11. So my readings, I kind of tried to schedule around the fact where it was almost good for everybody, although I kind of can't please everybody, because right now, California probably was the one that I threw off maybe the most, because it's super duper early there. So when I go live at 7, they're 3 hours behind me, so it's real early, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 o'clock in the morning. So California probably was the only one that I California and Las Vegas, where I couldn't kind of adjust it a little bit, but it kind of fits for the rest of the schedule, because that's how I was trying to make sure that I could please everybody, but also but you can't please everybody all the time. So somebody might not know why I did that, or why I have, certain different things, but it's also because my collective is growing and getting bigger. And I told y'all, they just said with something, it said a higher perception, passion for what you do, but also expanding, going beyond the physical, what I can see, okay? Because there's stuff that's happening behind the scenes that none of us can see. All right, so now we got to go into the silicone, because silicone was there, and that's part of the, okay, hold on. 595 is a powerful message of transformation, spiritual growth, and personal freedom. It encourages us to let go of the past, trust in the journey, and follow our intuition towards our goals, desires, and dreams. It's a call to be authentic, who we are as a person. And let me tell y'all something. Being considerate, either you know how to do it or you don't. It's either in you or on you. If you don't have it, some people just don't know how to be considerate. Okay? Keita's very considerate and thoughtful. Aaron, very considerate and thoughtful. So to me, because I'm a considerate and thoughtful person, I'm attracting considerate and thoughtful people. So Aaron was the first person that expanded my mind, because I'm trying to sell books into the U.S. online on Amazon. Aaron was the first person that came in contact with me and said, I'm in Australia and I got your book. Meanwhile, I'm thinking I'm limited to the U.S. She showed me, no ma'am, it's bigger. You're outside of the U.S. That right there, like, she made my day with that, y'all. I'm never going to forget that, ever. Keita, I was sick. And out of nowhere, it's groceries that show up at my house. I never had a person do that for me. That's thoughtful. Like, it be things out of nowhere. Tamisha, one day I was doing something and I was saying something about I need lunch for, you know, because I do videos online, and as y'all know, this is my job. You know, I don't work nowhere else. This is what I got, because I'm waiting on, I might end up having to go through another surgery and some other shit, y'all. It's weird, but it's happening, right? Out of nowhere, I get a Cash App for lunch. Like, literally, it's things that happened yesterday. Ricky, although I was talking shit a week ago when I said something to Ricky yesterday, out of the blue, Cash at me. Mind y'all, yesterday, I ain't gonna lie, I wanted something to eat. I ain't feel like cooking. I was sleepy. I was just exhausted. I was sleep on the couch. Next thing you know, I hear my Cash App go off. Guess who it was? Ricky. Literally, I ended up texting Ricky, and I told Ricky thank you then, but I also needed to make sure I said something to Ricky out in public, because I talk shit about Ricky out in public. So guess what? The same way I said what I said, I gotta now say what I said, even out in public, because guess what? I'm gonna stand on it. When I meant what I said about it then, when I told him all he had to do was say he ain't have it. But in the process of that, yesterday he sent it, and he said, because I'm that type of friend. That's what he said. That's the message that he said. And I liked it, because I like that somebody is that type of friend. So literally, he didn't have to do shit, because in my mind, he didn't have to do shit. I already said what I said. He could have took it and ran with it. Like, bitch, fuck you and that $59. You know what I'm saying? Because don't ask me why it was 59, because as I explained to Ricky, I said 50. My finger hit the 9, which meant to me, like, okay, well, maybe Spirit wanted $59. Mind you, that $59 was exactly what my food cost yesterday. It was actually $60 and something, I think. But I didn't know it was going to cost that. But apparently Spirit knew it was going to cost that. And mind you, they knew that I needed them groceries yesterday. Because I wanted pizza, but also I can't order pizza from regular restaurants because I don't eat pork. And I wanted specifically pepperoni and like a sausage on it. So literally I was able to order my pepperoni, my turkey pepperoni that I get. I ordered turkey sausage. I ordered mozzarella cheese. I ordered my pizza crust and my sauce. And then I put my pizzas together, you know, with all my toppings, and I was able to make it and get my salad. So literally, yesterday, when I needed it, Ricky came through and sent it. Because I didn't have it, but Ricky came through and sent it, so I got what I needed. Mind you, I don't know if God sent it to him and told him that's when she needed it, but it came when it was supposed to be here. You see what I'm saying? So it was on time. I said what I said, but in the process, he still adjusted it. So y'all don't understand, like, certain things. Again, and I'm gonna say it to the title, Pisces lurking and catching strays that's not meant for them. You're not minding your own business, because somebody might have heard the conversation that I was having about Ricky. Ricky knew I was talking about him, because I didn't lie to Ricky. I told Ricky I was talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Ricky is a part of the collective, and Ricky be in the collective on ladies night. So Ricky know how I go. We be talking shit. But Ricky also came through. You see what I'm saying? But also somebody else was listening to what I said to Ricky, thinking that I was talking about them. But mind you, I wasn't even talking about you. I was talking about to the person that I was talking to. You see what I'm saying? Somebody mad saying that I said something that I didn't say to them because I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Ricky. Ricky knew I was talking to them because me and Ricky talked about it during ladies' night. Me, Ricky, Keita, Tamisha, my brother, and everybody else talked about it during ladies' night. So Ricky knew what I said. You see what I'm saying? But somebody else took it and they ran with it, and now they saying Spirit Lightworker ass said this, that, and the third, and F her because, you know, Burke ass something. Say what you want, what you mean what you say, stand on that, because guess what? When I said what I said, I'm going to stand on it. So don't now try to take it back after the fact that somebody else hears it, and now they saying Spirit Lightworker, this person said this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. And I'm saying, well, you know, they can only say what they can say. But as of now, you took something and you ran with something that wasn't even meant for you. But bitch, now that we here, fuck it. I don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with me. End of story. We can talk, say whatever you want. But it didn't have to be that way because you didn't even have to insert yourself into the shit. Because I wasn't talking to you. So it says it can also indicate a lack of trust in divine guidance and a tendency to rely too much on your ego and logic. However, these negative aspects can be overcome by focusing on the positive aspects of the number and embracing the spiritual journey and faith and optimism, with faith and optimism. So in summary, 595 is a powerful message of transformation, spiritual growth, personal freedom. It encourages us to let go of the past. So let go of the past, y'all, and trust in where we're going, into the journey, okay? And follow our intuition towards goals, desires, and dreams. It's a call to be authentic, creative, and innovative in our careers, communicative, and respectful in our relationships, and connected and aligned with our spiritual purpose. With the guidance and support of the angels and the universe, we can manifest our highest potential and live a life of abundance, joy, and fulfillment. Amen. I receive it. All right, so now we got to go to the periodic table and silicone. What the hell does that mean? And why is we at the periodic table? All right, periodic table of elements. Okay, so this is what the periodic table of elements looks like. For some reason, there's a thing when I went through the glitch, the metals and things of that nature are important. It says, seeing chemical elements are arranged in a modern periodic table is familiar as seeing a map of the world, but it is not always so obvious. So this is what the periodic table looks like. Okay, so never mind, hold on. Can y'all see that? All right, let's see. I don't know why my screen is just glowing. All right, so there's that. That's the periodic table for y'all on Instagram. All right, for y'all on Twitch, that's what the periodic table looks like. For y'all on YouTube, that's what it looks like. All right, so when I explain the glitch is like a spiritual awakening, and it's almost like everything is brand new. And for some reason, the ascension is you getting closer to God. Getting closer to God is getting closer to the universe. So for some reason, during the glitch, we be trying to figure out how the world works. Don't ask me why we all do it, but we all do it. It's a real thing. So, if you never done that, then we not the same. Okay, so if you never heard of it, or that's not what, because the ones and everybody that I know that experienced the glitch that like that, we start to now go through this process. And the process is, how did the universe start? Don't ask me what triggers that. I feel like for me, it was, I needed understanding. Like, how are we here? It's hard to explain if you haven't gone through it, but I'm also working on that, because me being able to articulate my thoughts, my feelings, my emotions, and what I need to say has now become a big, huge ass thing. So I'm learning that. I don't have that key yet under my belt, but I'm unlocking the door slowly but surely, all right? Because that's also a thing. People can say what they think they mean, but being able to articulate yourself properly is a real thing. Because people need to be able to understand. And she said, who the fuck said that? Questioning everything. Aaron said, who the fuck said that? All right, so the creator of the periodic table, Dmitri Mendeleev, in 1869 began collecting and sorting known properties of elements like he was playing a game. While traveling by train, he noticed that there were some groups of elements that exhibited similar properties, but he also noticed that there were plenty of exceptions to the emerging patterns. Incredibly, instead of giving up, he tried altering the measured property values to better fit the patterns. He also predicted that certain elements must exist which didn't at the time. Again, an effort to get the pattern in his game to work out. Okay, so y'all still hear what this says. In 1869, Dmitri began collecting and sorting known properties of elements like he was playing a game while traveling by train. He noticed that there were groups of elements that exhibited similar properties, but he also noticed that there were plenty of exceptions to the emergent patterns. That means that if there is an exception, that means it's not following a pattern, okay? So I don't know why the fuck a person thinks they can put one word and another word together and make it fit. It don't work like that. So he also noticed that there were plenty of exceptions to the emergent pattern. There's not a pattern if there's some exceptions. So people starting to get on my nerves because listen, I'm telling you the truth right in your face. You see what I'm saying? And again, we gotta read between the lines. That shit don't make no sense. So, incredibly, instead of giving up, he tried altering the measured property values to better fit the patterns. He adjusted it so it would match. Not giving it what it was, he adjusted it so he could make it work or make it fit. He also predicted that certain elements must exist. He predicted that certain elements must exist. Must exist as if in it didn't exist, but he's saying, I'm going to say it exists in order to make it fit. Okay? So y'all can hear it for how y'all want to hear it. I'm hearing it for how I'm hearing it, and we don't see things as they are. We see things as we are. So it could just be me that's thinking that way, okay? Because y'all may hear it a different type of way. But it said he noticed that there were groups of elements that exhibited similar properties, but he also noticed that there were plenty of exceptions to the emergent patterns. Incredibly, instead of giving up, he tried altering the measured property values to better fit the patterns. He also predicted that certain elements must exist, which didn't at the time. Again, in an effort to get the patterns in his game to work out. So he changed it in order to make the pattern fit what he wanted. There were plenty of skeptics, and it took years to gain internal acceptance or international acceptance. But once newly discovered elements matched the ones that whatever this man's name, Mendelvey, predicted, his patterns could not be dismissed. So the elements ended up showing up. Were the elements there already, or did he? Because y'all know soon as we think it, once you think it, it's true. So could that be a magician energy? Could he have now? Did he already know? Because he could have already been predicting it. So take it how it resonates for you. It says he also predicted that certain elements must exist, which didn't at the time, again, in an effort to get the patterns in his game to work. There were plenty of skeptics, and it took years to gain international acceptance. But once newly discovered elements matched the ones that Mendel predicted, his patterns could not be dismissed. In addition, some of the properties that he fudged, y'all know that mean lied about, but take it how it resonates for you. Some of the properties that he fudged were later recalculated and found to be much closer to his predictions. All right, it says, does a modern periodic table change? If so, how and who does that? Okay, so it says, hey Robin, while much of what is the periodic table is stable and unlikely to change, the IUPAC organization is responsible for deciding what needs to be changed. They have created criteria for what constitutes the discovery of a new element. In addition, any new element must be assigned a temporary name and symbol, and if validated, given an artificial name, such as was the case when IUPAC recently reviewed elements 113, 115, 117, and 118. Y'all remember them numbers, 113, 115, 117, 118, and decided to give them official names and symbols. Goodbye, Uniseptium, and hello, Tennessine. Atomic weights found with the periodic table, one might think were consistent. The truth of the atomic weights have changed as a function of time. Since 1899, the IUPAC Commission and Isotopic Abundance and Atomic Weights, CIAAW, was been evaluating atomic weights. All right, so listen, all of this don't mean shit. The point of it is we needed the date, which was 1869, because for some reason it's basically about Terrence Howard, because that's where I saw the silicone. So apparently Terrence Howard has now come and changed the periodic table, which ended up making it flow a lot better. She said anything but after is bullshit. My tooth is killing me, y'all. I'm getting an abscess. I need to get the dentist, get my... Robin, why do we need that right now? So is that part of the periodic table, or are you just telling us? Because I'm confused. All right, so let's see. Terrence Howard, Terrence, ENCE. Terrence Howard All right, so Terrence Howard has now adjusted the periodic table, right? And so he's having an issue, and I'm going to show y'all what he did. So y'all saw the periodic table the way it was. Good morning, Letitia. And the periodic table. Yeah, I'm sorry that you're in pain, but I'm confused still. I don't know. Periodic table. P-E-R-I-O. Okay, let's see. Yeah, my nose is super duper snotty. Okay, so here we go, right here with this. So I'm gonna set this here, and then I'm gonna grab something.
New periodic table.
And y'all listen to this real quick.
To rebuild the periodic table, build a new periodic table.
All right, hold on, y'all. I need y'all to be able to hear this and hear us good. There's that. And I know y'all probably wondering why we doing this, but guess what? Apparently this number keeps coming up, so we need to make sure that we know why. Okay, so. And mind y'all, Terrence Howard is exceptional, and I swear he is one of us. Or one of me. I know that. So let's see. I'm gonna unplug this fan a little bit for y'all so y'all can get a little bit quieter in here.
Periodic table, build a new periodic table, because the stuff I had learned in college. I went to school for chemical engineering the first year ever at Pratt, and at the time I think it was like 108 elements, and I told the teacher, the professor, about the relationship between hydrogen on the spectrometer and carbon and silicone and cobalt, and I was like, it's the same exact color, same tone, just doubled in each octave. And he was like, no, each element is the same element and it will always be that element. And I was like, you don't see the relationship. So I left school and I was going to spend 40 years rebuilding the periodic table, and I found out that Walter Russell had already did that. And he did it based upon the natural curvature of everything.
And when you say rebuild the periodic table, what do you mean specifically?
Okay.
Well, the way the periodic table is laid out, the periodic table they have now,
Let's see.
it looks like a box. It looks like a straight box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just showed it to y'all, right?
They don't show the relationship that between every element, there's two notes.
All right, here's the periodic table.
You'll see hydrogen sitting all the way over there by itself, but they don't show that hydrogen has the same tone as carbon.
What do you mean by tone?
Y'all heard him say tone. Tone.
Same key of E. 40.5 hertz. The next one would be like 81 hertz. You go to silicone, it would double up and would be 162
Yes, he is, Aaron.
hertz. You go to cobalt and it'll be 324 hertz. It's, in that base, if you were to...
And I'm going to show y'all what he did.
Incidence or the tones that they create, their color. Like you can turn color back into sound based upon, it's the same wavelength.
You can turn it into color and sound.
Longer. So all you have to do is keep dividing light by 2. You keep dividing light by 2, and you'll ultimately get back to the audible sound of it. Because there was a relationship between light and color, sound and tone, matter and shape.
Do y'all hear what he's saying?
I sent over Walter Russell's.
I was trying to get to that.
Yeah, it's Walter Russell's periodic table that he put together. Now you would compare that to what Mendeleev's periodic.
He don't even know how to pronounce that man's name. See what I'm saying?
Russell's to it, and you'll see something completely different. It's unwinding.
Whoa.
Look at this shit, y'all.
It's unwinding. And you see there's a relationship that hydrogen...
So you had figured this out at a young age?
I had already seen this. This was all...
It looks like a spine or a DNA.
This was all inside of that palace. I had access to it. And I knew the relationship.
So you saw this in dreams?
I
Y'all
saw
hear
it
what he's
as a
saying?
circle. Everything was a full circle laid out, and each area was just expanding, like wrapping a rag around your hand. The first wrap, it's so tight. The very first wrap is so tight. That's the first one that Walter Russell did. Yeah, but go back to the wiggly one. This is how I saw it more so, but as a vortex. But you'll see there's a relationship between hydrogen, carbon, silicone, cobalt, rhodium. They're all bonded. They're all sit as the middle point between two noble gases. So those things don't really exist. It's only one substance. Now the problem is, the first thing that we're able to perceive is hydrogen. That's the first visible element, because before it is too dense for us to perceive it. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
But as you reach into the next octave, the carbon octave, and they call that a bisexual tone.
Y'all hear how
because
he's
the
using
carbon
tone? Octave is
has
a tone, a frequency.
two tones to it. It has a negative side and a positive side. The part where lithium behaves, lithium is contractive. Beryllium is contractive. Boron is contractive, but the moment you get to carbon, you balance it out. It gets to a perfect balance of plus and minus 4. So it's a double tone. Then nitrogen is -3, -3. Oxygen is -2. Fluorine is -1. Now the balance of this, all of those are mates. Fluorine and lithium naturally mate. If you have lithium bonded with any other element, the moment that fluorine is introduced, it will break all bonds violently so it can bond with fluorine. Same thing with beryllium and oxygen. That's why it said, and what they've tried to keep from us, if you want to break water into its component parts of hydrogen and oxygen, all you have to do is introduce beryllium or the sound of beryllium. And oxygen will violently break away from any other thing, even hydrogen, to bond with that beryllium. And now you can have it just with the frequency of it. And since the hydrogen is smaller, hydrogen will, that waveform, you can send that out into one tube, the oxygen into another tube, without using electrolysis, without using heat. It was just through frequency, and the proof of it, if you go back up just a little bit higher, we know the relationship between sodium and chlorine. They're equal and opposite mates. If you get out of the pool and you got chlorine and you're itching from the chlorine, all you have to do is get some real salt and rub that on your skin, and it'll turn right into an oil. It
Y'all hear that?
neutralizes each other. So everything has an equal and opposite.
And what do y'all
mate.
do for y'all spiritual baths?
The-
Salt.
The lithium becomes sodium in the next octave, doubles the same exact tone, just doubled and wider. The sodium becomes potassium in the next octave, widens up. The reason that arsenic kills us is because our DNA has nitrogen and it has phosphorus in it, because nitrogen unwinds into the next octave right after silicone and becomes phosphorus.
Y'all hear
Our
silicone?
DNA has both of those in there, but it's going by tone. So the moment arsenic, which sits as a -3 on the next octave, the moment arsenic is introduced, the body thinks that, oh, this is my thing that I need. And it tries to wrap itself around the arsenic, but it causes the DNA to unravel because it's 4 times as large as that nitrogen was. It's like when, like I said, if you wrap the rag around your hand, the first wrap, really tight. You can't get much out of it. Second wrap, you damn near can't see the difference of it. Third one, you start seeing hydrogen. The fourth wrap, you see carbon.
All right, either way, y'all heard that. He was talking about silicone, but for some reason, that man explains the periodic table better than, and you would be able to get it. And just think, for all y'all herbalists, or us herbalists, or for all us alchemists, that would be important. So that would be one of the reasons why when I initially first glitched, it started taking me through the periodic table, because guess what? The periodic table is also what we would be able to use to kind of heal our body, because y'all heard them say it was based off of a tone, but chemistry, and y'all, I'm working with chemistry right now because of my pool. So because I have to get the chlorine up to a certain level in order for it to kind of kill the algae and all that shit that's in there. But the important part was we was talking about silicone. But what's funny about Terrence Howard right now is that he's breaking. Oh God, come on. How do I stop it? He's breaking so many rules that they set to say that, okay, this is the way something works. He's breaking it down, and he's also being able to articulate it in a way where the way my brain is, the way it goes, or the way I understand, or the way a lot of us understand, can get it. And then we realize how important the periodic table is in all reality, in all actuality. Why didn't they teach it like that in school? That's what I would like to know. So we had silicone, silicone, SILCONE, silicone, spiritual. Okay, because they talked about crystals and silicone. So I want to know what the spiritual significance of silicone is. Because why did it relate to the card to crystals? Is why I really want to know that. Spiritual significance. And y'all, I know this message is taking a long time, but guess what? We balls deep now, so there's that. Okay, it says silicone has the energy of enhanced communication, agility of thought, and grace. Silicone is also used to enhance and sharpen mental activity and focus. Okay, so where does this come from? Silicone meanings, properties, and powers to a complete guide. All right, so after oxygen, silicone is the second most abundant element. Y'all hear that? It's usually found as a part of something else, much like oxygen is. It can be found everywhere in the world, and it uses and benefits are wide and varied. Okay, so that one was based off of where'd it go? I done shuffled the damn deck. That one was based off of spiritual. It was jewelry. That's what that meant. So apparently, I don't know if y'all have silicone stones or something, so that would be why, or they're saying it is necessary. Silicone will bring energies of enhanced communication, grace under pressure, and agility of thought. It can also be used to sharpen your focus and increase your mental activity. The energies of silicone will also help you decipher the truth from the lies. Okay, y'all, here we go. It will help you figure out the facts from a barrage of conflicting information, but there was conflict right there. All right, let me see. Robin, hold on, walk with me now. I'm trying to get you there. When using silicone, you will realize that its energies also promote and enhance positive energies for all kinds of situations. Silicone will energetically purify your body, mind, and spirit. It will encourage discernment and intuition. It will improve your communication and transmit thoughts clearly and positively. It will improve your focus and mental agility. Silicone is andalucid, will eliminate your feelings of anger, monotony, and depression. It will also counteract blockages in your self-expression. How will silicone help you? Silicone healing and health. Silicone is a master healer stone that can help you curing headaches. Robin, there you go. Silicone, they're talking about the stone because literally that's what it was. It was a stone. And so, Robin, you just said something about a headache. They said get you some silicone, ma'am. There you go. Let me see. Where is the card? Let me see. It can also relieve eye strain brought about by your computer overuse. Let's see. Where are we getting this from? Because we need that. It's a great vitality booster that can recharge and revitalize the body. Its healing energies can strengthen teeth and bones as well. When you combine... Oh, we get ready to eat this. When you combine mica, which is something that I have, and silicone, can help prevent bone deformities. It can assist in the proper assimilation of calcium for the maintenance and growth of bones and joints. It can also ensure good skeletal health to prevent dislocations and fractures. It can also help purify the body and mind as well. Okay, so we can already eat this, all right? Let me see. No, ma'am, no fake boobs. She ain't lying. Silicone can improve the memory of those who are suffering from Alzheimer's disease and other diseases that affect memory and other similar brain. Okay, y'all, we get ready. We in. Now they done unlocked the door for us, y'all. All right, let's see. It can be very good treatment for alopecia. All right, so them edges, y'all, didn't I tell y'all everything go with the reading? Them bald-headed edges, ass bitches. All right, now see, here y'all go. Now I'm talking to y'all. All right, us. Period, okay? It can be a good treatment for alopecia. It also encourages the growth of thick, healthy hair and increases its shine and luster. Silicone can also prevent the skin from turning flabby and restoring the skin's natural glow. Period. It can also brighten the eyes and prevent other serious skin disorders. It can ease the pains that are felt in the neck and shoulders. It can also be beneficial in the treatment of skeletal problems and bone deformities. Yo, why y'all always taking me the long way to get some shit? Why don't y'all just drop the shit in my lap? Why y'all always gotta make me go through all the hoops and what the fuck? I mean, do y'all like me up there or not? Like, what the hell? Silicone can help me, can help heal fractures and address brain fluid. And I'm a natural herbalist. So y'all, they just inserted something into my toolbox. You see what I'm saying? Letitia said I have alopecia. Letitia, I just fixed you. Look at God. Let's see. Get you some silicone. All right, silicone can help heal fractures and address brain fluid imbalances, especially when you combine it with dioptase, dioptase. Skin issues and scoliosis may also, that's big from, girl, I just, look, you see how God just did it? I just hooked us all up. Because literally I've been talking about something about my nails, and so look at God healing. Here we go. Let me see. It can promote healing in the body against diseases like tuberculosis. It can also restore the mucosa of the respiratory tract. Y'all, silicone can improve the health of the nails and protect them from infections. Didn't I just say something about my nails? I know that's right. Shoot, where's that? All right, I'm Gary. Look, can somebody send me some? I'm gonna put it in my cart. We can ready find out. This girl is flabby too. Girl, listen, I'm gonna hook us all up. Look what happened. Let's see. It says it can also prevent arteriosclerosis by reducing the formation of plaque in the arteries and obstructing the flow of blood. It can also lower the risk of other cardiovascular diseases, including stroke and heart attack. Silicone and wealth. Silicone has the ability to double your luck in any situation. It will clear out all the bad vibrations and infuse your life with good luck and good fortune. It will also bring you a surge of confidence during these moments and make or break situations. It will awaken your hidden talents that bring you closer to your goals and to make success more possible. There's a stone, y'all, that's also silicone, just so y'all know. But apparently they talking about we about to eat this shit, and y'all got some stones that y'all can get. It's a great stone to carry with you during auditions, interviews, or presentations because it will keep you neutral and composed so that you can do the job that's expected of you. Do y'all hear this shit? Yes, there's a stone, ma'am. Okay, there is a stone. I just said God bless you for that. Amen. Shit, I just followed the breadcrumbs because apparently we had to revisit it because we didn't get all this before. Okay, so here we go. Apparently, I'm listening today. You will also never run out of creative ideas when you work with this energy of the stone. Silicone will also be lucky for your hopes and dreams. It will bring clarity to your thoughts and truth to your intuition. It will motivate and empower to manifest your dreams to reality. If you're looking for good luck in your career, this will also be a very good stone to have to achieve career success. It will be very encouraging when you want to venture into business and establish good business relationships. All right, let me hook y'all up real quick. Hold on. Let me go ahead and give y'all something. Let me see. Where we at, though? Where we at, though? Hey. All right, hold on. Let me do something for y'all. Period. All right, I got several different ways. Let's see. Peer. Y'all, I'm trying to find y'all something, so bear with me. Because I got several different versions of this. Alright, let's see. Alright. It says pure natural quartz crystal, titanium blue, aura, bismuth, silicone clusters. And then let me see, because I'm trying to figure out which ones are right. 5-piece. All right, let me see which one they said is right. Okay, so, because it has to have a name with it. All right, so I'm going to look it up for y'all. Let's see. Silicone energies will bring enhanced communication under grace and pressure. Let me see. Revitalizing the body. Its healing energies can strengthen teeth and bones. We already went over that. It can promote healing when you combine something. Went over that. Silicone and wealth. It is great to carry this with you. God bless me. Azurite is also known as cestolite after town where it was mined, France, being striking. Copperstone is soft mild with pores, and is that the one? This stone has been through the ages for the beautiful color. Ancient Egypt, Greece, Roman Empire was highly prized of these cultures, considered blue to be sacred color. Blue azurite rapidly distinguished itself after its discovery. Of this reason, it can continue to be given much in the way of respect, admiration today. Such a distinctive color, nevertheless. All right, so it might be their hue, maybe their shape or texture. For all its balance, azurite is considered quite a sensitive stone, and this has led to many people handling it with the utmost care. Whenever it enters their collection, you might well become overprotective of your piece without realizing, as though energy of the stone is imploring you to afford a special treatment. Some of the most significant mines of azurite stones, besides the one in Lyonnais, France, are in Sinai and eastern desert of Egypt and Saxony. It was highly prized, especially in these regions in the ancient world. Despite its beauty, azurite stones are not frequently used in jewelry. In addition to being soft, they quickly fade in sunlight, and exposure to heat turns them irreversibly black as it burns, and it converted to copper oxide, although gently heating it. Okay, so I clicked on the thing because I'm trying to figure out what stone is attached to that. It says it's a great stone to carry with you during auditions, but it's not giving me the actual stone that it's associated with. So give me 1 second because I'm trying to figure it out for y'all. Looking at some new, I've got some copper stones. I need some. All right, y'all. Yeah, I did find rings, but I'm so confused on the stones and how to eat it. Yeah, I'm looking it up for y'all right now. Give me 1 second because I'm trying to go through both things. I know, like I said, this is taking forever, but walk with me now, y'all. We all here. You will also never run out of creative ideas when you work with these energies of the stone. Silicone will also be lucky for your hopes and dreams. It will bring clarity to your thoughts and truth to your intention. It will motivate and empower to manifest your dreams to reality. If you're looking for good luck in your career, this will also be a very good stone to have to achieve career success. It will be very encouraging when you want to venture into business and establish good business relationships with people. It will bring balance and wholeness to your life and increase your endurance and physical stamina. It will also infuse you with good luck when a situation is out of control and you need for the luck to be on your side. Similarity to the April birthstone. Okay, so on your side, it will create. Okay, so April birthstone is what? That's 4. January, February, March, April. So that's that's God of War. It says, for people who are born in April, the most prized gemstone of all is their birthstone. The birthstone for April it's a diamond, y'all. Diamonds are clear, colorless, and sparkling, and they are romantic and magical token of affection and desire. Taken from Greek and adamus, which means unconquerable. Diamonds are truly a beauty that can capture the hearts of people for many centuries. It will remain as one of the most glorious gems of all time, and for that, diamonds are most certainly for forever. The name diamond derives from the ancient Greek word adamus, which means proper, untamed, inconvincible, unalterable, or unbreakable, in reflection of its unyielding endurance and quality. Diamonds are the toughest gemstone and made up by just one element, which is carbon. Okay, well, that ain't it. So why did it push that? Okay, let's see. It says it will also infuse you with good luck when a situation is out of control, as you need for luck to be on your side, similarly to the April birthstone. So I don't know why I did that, but okay, because that says diamonds are carbon. We looking for silicone. So you see how we got to still stay on task. Is the god of war, ain't he? Odin. It will increase your chances of winning and earning favorable results. It will also help remove the roadblocks and ensure that your plans are executed smoothly. It is a good stone to attract money to make sure that the money stays in your life. It's highly desirable in business situations because it will help you think clearly on your feet and quick to make good decisions. Silicone, as far as love and relationships, when it comes to love and relationships, silicone also brings a lot of strength and positivity. If you don't have this in your arsenal, like literally, this is something apparently we all been missing. If there are problems in your relationship and they're starting to affect your self-confidence and your morale, the energies of silicone will reassure you that everything's going to be all right. Silicone will transmute the negative energies and infuse you with positive energies. It will sustain you during your darkest times by giving you a glimpse of what's waiting for you at the end of this challenging period. Silicone will give you the gift of discernment. It will encourage you to stop acting on your emotions based on impulses and start thinking about the consequences of your actions. It will inspire you to remain poised even when you're under a lot of pressure. It will remind you to smile and put up a brave front because the world needs to see you. The world need not see you falling apart. What you put into our universe is what you will attract. When you shower the world with love and positivity, only love and positivity will come back to you. Silicone energies will inspire you to be more discerning, especially when it comes to the people you love. Being insightful to thoughts and feelings of the most important person will prevent major disagreements from erupting. Y'all seen there was conflict there. She said, I got some from an old copper mine a few years ago, and I only found them a few weeks ago, too. I know that's right. Let's see. It will also bring you so much closer to one another because it will show you that you're concerned about the other person's well-being and that you don't even need to say something to let you know that something is wrong. Silicone will teach you to trust your intuition because it's what will give you the answers when you don't know which information to trust. It will encourage you to go with your gut whenever you're not sure about what to do or what to say. All right, it also says it will also help add a little fire to your relationship. This will be very beneficial for people who have been in a relationship for a long time and passion is slowly fading. All right, it says how to use silicone for the best results. The best way to use silicone is to keep it close to your personal or auric field, you can wear silicone as jewelry and place it close to you. Place it close to the affected areas of the body that you want to benefit from it. You can also place silicone in different areas of your home to boost the metaphysical properties. Bring it whatever and whenever to make sure that you're always protected. So they're saying somebody needs to put silicone on their altar. I definitely will be. Silicone can be used with a gate. If you want to have more strengthened and stabilizing influences to protection. I got a gate already. It can also be paired with turquoise if you wish to have more protective and experience growth. If you want to experience love and emotional healing, you can use it with rose quartz. I definitely got a big ass chunk of that. This will also strengthen the friendships that you have in your life. It also says you can wear it with serpentine if you want to feel connected to nature and awaken your true self. Use it with sodalite if you want to enhance your mental performance and strengthen your intuition. If you want to have more physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual support, you can pair silicone and yellow turquoise, opal, honey calcite, Botswana agate, bloodstone, and chia stolite, it can also enhance your communication skills, especially when you use it with kunzanite, anzanite, ulex, howlite, apatite, yellow turquoise, blue lace agate, labradorite, blue onyx, euclase, euclase, blue tiger's eye, emerald, copper, and blue topaz. When you want to achieve good balance between your thoughts and emotions, you can combine silicone and angelite, blue phantom quartz, culminite, jet king cobra jasper, magnetite, smoky quartz, or turquoise. You can also use it with sugarlight, aquamarine, citrine, lithium quartz, solidolite, or thunder egg. Meditation with silicone. Silicone is a wonderful crystal to use in meditation because of its many mystical energies. Using this crystal as a meditation tool will definitely bring your meditative experience to the next level. Definitely trying that shit. When you meditate with silicone, you will enjoy enhanced communication and clarity of thoughts. Even if you're going through a hard time, no one will ever notice because you are still strong and smiling and ever the grace under pressure. All right, it says meditating with silicone will also result in an increased mental activity. Your brain will be busier and more active, and you will also gain more wisdom and knowledge. Your focus will be sharper, and you will have a boost in your concentration. You will no longer be so easily distracted. When you meditate with silicone on a regular basis, you will be able to tell the truth from the lies quite easily. You can quickly spot who's being genuine and who's not. Excuse me. And you can easily determine when something is too good to be true. Period. Your truth radar will always be accurate, sparing yourself from the disappointment and heartbreak of believing people who are good at lies and deception. Silicone is a powerful meditation aid because it will help you enhance the positive energies in your life so that they will benefit all kinds of situations. It will also allow you to get rid of negative or unwanted energies that you do not want, okay, hold on. Unwanted energies that don't do anything to support you. And I listen, y'all could just put this shit around and they just gonna leave on their own. She said at this point, get me some silicone bodysuit. Aaron, me too. I'm trying to tell you. She said that's one of my favorite rose quartz. Okay, I know that's right. Let's see. It will also allow you to get rid of negative or unwanted energies that don't do anything to support you. The more you meditate with this crystal, the more you will purify your mind, body, and spirit on the energetic level. Your intuition will also be strengthened and sharpened, and you will be able to smell something false or someone untrue from a mile away. Meditating with silicone will also make you more discerning. You will be able to trust in your heart and mind more because you know that they will not let you down or lead you to your downfall. When you meditate with this crystal on a regular basis, you will also be able to communicate clearly and effectively. You will be able to say what you need. You'll be able to see what you need to say in most positive and uplifting manner. Even when what you have to say will sting or infuriate, you will be able to do so with love, respect, and kindness. I damn sure need that because I'll be saying all types of shit. Silicone as your meditation crystal will also improve your mental agility. There may be so many things going on at once, but you will remain quick and sharp. The healing energies of this crystal will also sustain you during your darkest or most difficult days. They will remind you that there is no challenge that you cannot overcome. That's why you were given it in the first place. Meditation with silicone will also help you transmute the negative energies into positive energies so that you will enjoy an enlightening experience. You will not become easily fazed by the events in your life by unexpected changes with the help of silicone. You will also be cool and calm every step of the way. When I just told y'all that getting out of your comfort zone. So apparently this will help ease you into that situation. All right, so silicone resonates with the heart. Okay, silicone, meaning properties and how to use it to improve your life. All right, silicone resonates with the heart, upper heart, and crown chakras. And this makes it a very powerful and essential companion in your love life. Using silicone on a regular basis will bring you light and happy feelings. It will infuse you with feelings of peaceful serenity, and it will make you feel like you can achieve anything. It will balance your yin and yang energies and form a strong, clear connection for your heart and the divine. If you have never tried using silicone for crystal healing, now's the best time to do it. And I'm going to see, let's see what I can find for y'all. Hold on, y'all. There's something else there. Y'all know my nose be super duper snotty during times of this nature. So let's get it together. Alright, so let's see what this lady got going on. Alright, let's see. Alright, y'all, so I'm trying to see if I can find y'all something. Alright, so the thing that I can see. I'm trying to see if I can find y'all the molds. Because the thing, Letitia was right, because what I saw was the same thing she's seen. I see lots of silicone stuff around that helps you, I saw the rings. She said, I love silicone. Good question. Didn't Silly Putty used to be silicone? Girl, I don't know. I'm trying to find the thing. Crystal singing bowls. Rod. The rod is silicone, but I'm trying to figure out what crystals are silicone for y'all. So that way we can get this. Y'all, this was long as hell, okay? I'm sorry, but I'm not. Because apparently this was needed. Because I ain't never heard nothing about no damn silicone. For no silicone stones or none of that. It says... silicone dioxide gemstones and minerals. But why is it saying silicone dioxide gemstone and minerals? But literally it has amethyst. Amethyst is our stone anyway, and amethyst is there. It says the following is a list of silicone dioxide gems and minerals listed in our database. Click the pictures to get full data click. All right, so amethyst is the first one. It says amethyst is the most coveted stone in the quartz group, and it is sometimes confused with beryl, B-E-R-Y-L, and is usually found layered with milky quartz, and its other varies from purple to violet. It's sometimes sold as ametrine, but this is actually a combined variation of two gemstones, amethyst and citrine. Amethyst, like agate, Chalcedony, I don't know what that is. Chalcedony can be found in Gideus. There are many types of synthetic amethyst. All right, so it says, I've been wanting to do these molds with crystals and silicones, but I didn't know if it was the same. Yeah, and it says burnt test silicone when it is high quality will burn clear and not give off any smells and light smoke. Crystal silica quartz is natural mineral found in stone products like engineered stone, granite, and sandstone. All right, so I want to make sure that we are on the right page because agate. Okay, let me see. First of all, let's see if there's anything as food grade silicone because I'm confused because it did say eat it. food. It says food grade silicone grease, sealant, matmos, food grade silicone. Is there a vitamin for silicone? Let's see. Cause I'm confused. They try and play in our face right now. Is there a vitamin? Cause y'all heard this shit. I think there needs to be more research done on this. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me see. It says living silica. I don't know. Living silica collagen booster capsules. Is collagen silicone? Because if that's the case, I already got that. Silica collagen. All right, y'all. I think that may be it. Hold on. Let me look. Let me look at it. It may be collagen, y'all. And let's see what we got here. So there's apparently several different things. She said raw chunks of silicone, but it looks silver, y'all. It got tumbled silicone stones. Let's see. Where's this at? Where's the ingredients? This is vitamin C and biotin, but then it has magnesium, stellarite. But what is... Alright, I don't know what this is. It says silica collagen builder. Is this... let's see what the ingredients is in this shit. So now we done went from this to that. Alright, y'all. Let's see. Collagen, silica, vitamin support, youthful appearance, bone and joint comfort. Well, I did say some of the things that was on here, but I want to see what the ingredients say. This says, this trace mineral promotes strength and flexibility to all vital collagen containing connective tissue in your body, including your hair, skin, bones, joint, cartilage, tendons, ligaments, even your blood vessels. Silica collagen builder contains live silica, patented and highly bioavailable source of monomethyl cilantriol, MMST, for maximum and efficient absorption. But it don't say, y'all, I feel like this is something we probably gonna have to look into, because she gave us the beginning, but I feel like it's a lot to kind of, because we got to figure out how to narrow it down to what is what. And as of now, I don't know. So we just gonna get back into this reading and go from there. Y'all, we know what we need to do, what we need to look up. I'll figure it out. And if y'all want to help me figure it out, we can go from there. But I gotta figure out what she means by each thing. But apparently, at least we got to the major part, because I feel like that must have been what the part that we was missing. Because now they're talking about what is a crystalline form of silicone? Crystalline silicone is the crystalline form of silicone. Either polycrystalline silicone consists of small crystals, or monocrystalline silica. Is quartz made of silicone? Quartz is our most common mineral. Quartz is made of two most abundant and chemical elements of earth, oxygen and silicone. All right, so quartz is made of silicone, oxygen, so quartz is definitely there. It says, what is a silicone stone? Silica. Okay, so silica is silicone. So that thing, it works. I just googled this collagen contains silicone. Well, it says it does. And it says silica, which is what that thing is, the vitamin is called. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Y'all can look it up for yourself, but it says silica is definitely that. Either way, I'm gonna get me some shit. If that's the case, because this says living silica. Living silica, it says silicone is in the early stages of collagen production. I just Googled, okay, yeah, I don't know the copper stones I have are tea blue green color, but I think we had to be careful how we handled it, so maybe it's not the same. All right, what is that, Tamisha? Because I don't know what that is. All right, so let's see. Living silica, vegan collagen boosting. So if there's a liquid here, let me put that in the chat. I'm gonna give that to y'all. There's a liquid that you could use. All right, so copy that, put that there. Tamisha, what was that link? All right, so this is the liquid form. It's there.
Expedia, all your trip, all in one place. Download the app.
All right, shut your ass up.
Many Americans.
All right, so there's that. Okay, she felt bulk supplement silicone dioxide. She said she found a powder. All right, let's see. Tamisha found a powder. Oh, okay. Silicone dioxide powder. Let's see. All right, y'all. I told y'all we was gonna figure it out. Shit. All right, so there's several different ones, y'all. Look, there's this silicone dioxide that's different from the one she just put in there too. But we gonna figure this out because apparently it's necessary and needed to. Here's a different one, y'all, too. So it's a couple different ones that y'all can look at. Here's some more. Here's a different one, y'all, too. So it's a couple different ones that y'all can look at. All right, here's that. More. Tamisha, I don't know if that's the same one I just put in there. Let me see. All right, yeah, I just put that one in there, Tamisha. That's the same one I put in there from the beginning. All right, let's see. What else? All right, y'all look at. Yeah, I put the liquid in there already. That liquid was the first one I put in there. That's at the top. So y'all, there's that. Oh, y'all, I didn't realize I was linking from my Golden Girl 302 account either, so. Y'all, it's a couple of different ones that popped up. I think that's the one that Tamisha put in there. They have so much different stuff, it don't make sense. They have pharmaceutical grade powder in a bottle. Yeah, I've seen all of them. Y'all, it's a couple different ones here. I just put a couple of them in there, but I just went over to the chat. I mean, over to the into the freaking. Yo, I hate when people put dinners online and they just be looking. Well, I guess I be doing the same thing, so let me not say nothing. Somebody might think that they don't look too appealing. But either way, that shit look disgusting. Alright, y'all. Alright, so there's that. There's more. All right, I feel like that was very informative. So we found out that little piece of information, y'all. All right, so then we got, let's see, witch. It says metaverse. Mind y'all, it's a potion. So maybe they saying the liquid, Tamisha, because look, this is the liquid. It's a squeeze thing. So maybe they saying the liquid is the best one. But why they feeling like, I feel like you put that under your tongue. It's like a tincture. So I don't know if they basically, I think the powder is more in my price range. Girl, I'm with you, but look at that. That's a tincture. So maybe they might be thinking we need to make some tinctures out here. And y'all, herbalism. So apparently herbalism is, you know, a big ass thing. So we got to find the stones. I'm going to locate the stones because it said quartz. Quartz is definitely one. But in my mind, I feel like I'm going to find me a silicone ring because I seen that on there. And then I'm just going to wear my little silicone ass ring and keep it pushing. That's organic, that's why. I don't know, but all I know is, y'all. So we got down to the bottom of something. So it keeps being a thing where it seems like they want us to kind of deter a situation. Because yesterday, it almost gave me the same exact vibe. Like, let me show you how to fix this. Because what was I saying? It was pertaining to how to break a spell. So I think it was the last reading, and it was talking about how to break a spell. And again, so it may be another reason of how to break a spell, because I told y'all somebody lurking, catching strays that's not meant for them, not minding their own business. So then a person goes to casting spells. Mind y'all, all you getting is backfiring and this, that, and the third. But either way, y'all, I feel like they trying to teach us how to wipe away certain things that people did. Both of them are in the chat, Robin. So that Golden Girl 302, I just put that in there. That's me. And Tamisha just put a powder in there too. All you gotta do is click on the link so it'll take you right to the Amazon. Alright, so we got, first of all, the wizard here. So we got balance here, and then we got contouring. So legacy is here. That's foundation. And then we have enchantment, so celebration. But why it's given another liquid? So enchantment is a celebration. That also may be them saying watch what you're drinking, because this is a liquid. It looked like it came out green too. So just so we know. But mind you, the green liquid that I got is right here, and this is chlorophyll. So take it how it resonates, and as y'all see, it is that like tincture type of vibe. So, and mind you, it's green because the drink is green. Okay, so there's that. I don't know if I showed y'all, but that's what that looks like. The drink is green. This is green. So herbalism and health apparently is important, y'all. You welcome, Robin. So something about somebody being exclusive. I feel like, y'all, I'm gonna just keep going because we had one card out here. Although this shit was long as fuck, we got one card out here. One card and a bunch of information. So maybe that's the only one that we need, because it says solitary wisdom, like going within yourself to figure out this shit and what needs to be said and what needs to be said and what needs to be done. And it's 9:22. We started this shit at 7 o'clock on the dot. Okay. So there's that. Apparently I'm online all day. All right, let's see what else we got so we can bring this shit to a close. Either way, I feel very informed. Okay, so we got devil here. Addictions, obsession, materialism, excessive, and powerless. So why did I just feel like apparently they're trying to break something that somebody said? Somebody tried to make you addicted, obsessed. Materialism. It says the number 6 is about responsibility and harmony. The lovers is the other card, the other 6 in the deck. So that's also about choices. What did you choose? What have you chose? So March 9th, March 15th, March 6th. But it also, what he say? He said, I'm tied to something that I can't get out of. Tied to something that I can't get out of. So a connection. But also the connection can be broken because ain't nothing holding you there. The locks ain't locked. It's just it's like a chain being put around you, right? Mind you, the chain is just there. Like, all you got to do, because I feel like that's also conditioning. I put a chain around your neck. I put a book in your face. And basically, I held you to this and you didn't move. Like, you could have moved. The book was open or the chain was unlocked. You just didn't move because it was almost like there was a restriction in your mind that you couldn't even fathom just being free. That's weird. It's so important. Girl, it's 10:52 here. Yeah, like, imagine, because I feel like they showing it to me like as a dog. Like, say the dog, you wrap the chain around the dog's neck, and all the dog got to do is move forward. But literally, because it feels the chain is attached to him, or the weight is on him of the chain, the dog won't move. Like it's creating its own restrictions, or you're creating your own restrictions in your head because the book says don't do this. And so, mind you, now it's holding me to that. But meanwhile, they're saying you didn't have to listen to that at all, period. All you had to do was just go. Like, all you had to do was just leave. March 9th, my best friend birthday. He passed. Bird was his nickname. LOL. He was awesome. Mind you, I already talked about a bird in this region. A red bird is what it was that came up before you got here. All right, let's see what else is here. All right, we got a Knight of Cups out here. Charming, artistic, mediator, caring, romantic, and romantic offers. Why did this card came out yesterday and it made me feel like it was a Trojan horse? And it's still giving me the same exact vibe. No fake love. Like, I don't want your fake ass offers. I don't want you playing around in my face. I don't want you trying to give me nothing. Home celebrations, reunion, stability, because it's almost like it's just not enough. Whatever it is they trying to give you is very much mediocre, because mediator, all I'm seeing is mediocre. So I feel like somebody, they're telling you not to settle, because home celebrations, reunion, stability, and belonging, and then success, victory, recognition, praise, and triumph. There's so much more for you. You don't have to settle. Whatever that is, whatever that little offer is going to be mediocre. There's so much more. So it's like unlocking the doors, ungaining the keys, because literally we just gained the key to silicone. But mind you, that key was already here because I mentioned silicone to y'all the other day. That card is the same card that came out in the reading. I just didn't dig further into it because in my mind, I was just thinking, did it mean anything? But literally, you know, because it meant nothing to me at the time. But they said it should have meant something because I looked at it as if it should have meant something. But in my mind, I'm like, silicone, like, what the fuck can silicone be? I didn't even know that it was attached to the periodic table. So expansion, which I guess I should have because, again, I went over the periodic table at the time. But I don't know. So initially, months ago, matter of fact, years ago, I went over the periodic table when I first went through the glitch because that's where they directed me to. But now it's being brought again back to the periodic table because part of my herbalism apparently is chemistry. How this thing works in the body or how this thing works with this thing to kind of create, I don't know why, though. I think the word is homeostasis or homeostasis or something, or some type of stasis is what they're saying to the body. All right, so there's that. All right, she said a cardinal. Yeah, it was in the reading from the beginning, so I think you might have came in the middle, so you might need to go look at it and see. I saw the Emperor again there. Let's see what else we got, y'all. The connections. I feel like it's basically saying your discernment, like strengthening your discernment. They want you to make sure that you know that you know that you know that you know and that you know. Like, nobody can kind of take you off your square. Nobody can kind of suggest anything. No, you just know what it is because you trust yourself. More choices. And again, somebody trying to be charming. So somebody trying to, why is like seduce you? Somebody trying to seduce. Seduce your mom. Seduce somebody else. Not me. So, because I feel like that's manipulation. Like when a person is doing that, that's like a manipulation. All right. And then we got a King of Pentacles out here. So prosperity, security, businessman, reliable, and protective. This Queen of Cups energy is back out here again too. So sensitivity, intuition, trusting your intuition is important. We got a healer. You are a healer. Inspirational, divine feminine, could potentially be a little bit more shy, not that outgoing. Or you could just be trying to avoid the people because the people be peopling. So in which case they're talking about prosperity. Why is it telling me that somebody's life's purpose, and maybe it could be talking to me because it did say something about 19, and I do herbalism and, you know, spiritual coaching, but your life path, your purpose is tied to healing. Your like the actual how do I say it, because y'all all know y'all are healers. Okay, you could touch somebody, talk to somebody, this, then, a third, but it's like the down to the chemistry of it, because we're talking about how silicone reacts with this and how this mineral responds to this, or how this thing in nature equates to this. So once you figure out how to, like herbs and roots, like y'all doing dandelion tea and all that type of stuff, X magic is still in play as well. All right, but see, that's also like naturally stimulating, Tamisha. So whatever it is, it's basically like saying getting down to the micro, because I hear microorganism, getting down to the most minute aspect of how things work. So if you're interested in herbalism and things of that nature, that part. And maybe I should teach an herbalism class, because it is basic knowledge that could be given as well. So maybe they might be talking about that. I don't know, but there could be, okay, which results in a number of 4, simplifying, stability, form, completeness, foundations, progress. And then it said Knight of Cups. All right, so I think that's good. All right, so y'all, that's the reading. Hopefully it helps. Robin said I need that. I need all that. All right, so I could potentially teach a beginner or herbalist for beginners 101 course. There's that. And so yeah, I definitely, good morning, son. How are you? All right, so if that's something y'all would, I have about 6 herbs right now, and that's why y'all, and I could teach it with just basically general stuff that's inside the inside of your cupboard. So that would be a thing. What's wrong, son?
Do I smell like?
Why? Yeah, so let me know if that's something that y'all would like, and honestly, I could do it. It could be an hour course, and it could be a slight donation for it, because y'all do know that, you know, I work here, so clearly I could definitely do that. And it could be, so would y'all like that? And I'm talking about as simple as like maybe $9, $9.99 donation or something, you know, stupid, or whatever it is y'all want to donate just for the course for me doing it. And I could go, and I don't know if I could set up a private area for y'all to just have the link for everybody that's attached to it or that wants to do it. It won't take y'all off y'all schedule for y'all normal, you know, readings or none of that. Or I could do it maybe in the members. I don't know. Either way, I would do it, and there's that. And one day I just went to Kroger, spent about $100, spent like an hour in the herb aisle looking crazy. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Yeah, I can do that. Amen. All right, well, definitely. So if y'all want to do the herbal class, I'll post it, and we could do it for as simple as any donation y'all want to give, or $9.99, which would be great. That would help me out, and it would help y'all out. And I would teach it. I can't have my boyfriend Cash App. Okay, so Tamisha, let me put my Cash App here. Anybody that wants to do that, I'll do that with y'all, and that would actually help me out, help y'all out, and we could do a small hour-long beginners herbalism class. I'll teach y'all herbs that are in y'all freaking cupboard, like cinnamon, rosemary, things of that nature, basil, stuff that y'all already have on hand, and things that y'all can do with it naturally to help kind of heal, and also things y'all could do, you know, on the other part, spell crafting, because y'all know cinnamon is attached to luck, wealth, and things of that blood. And so I would also do placement, because part of spiritual coaching, what I do is like when I'm teaching people about, okay, manifestation. So if you're trying to manifest your love life, there's things that you should do in order to kind of want to pull your energy or pull the person in, and it's not hindering nobody, harming nobody, or doing anybody against anybody's free will. It's just clearing the energy out in order for you to be able to allow and welcome in a new energy. So I teach that during coaching. So that could also be a part of the herbalism class, because part of the herbs, that's what some of them do. So there's that. Oh, Tamisha put it in there. So if y'all would like to do that, then Cash at me $9.99, and then we'll go from there. I'll set up the date and time. It'll be sometime this week, so that way y'all know, y'all get y'all lesson real quick. It's not gonna, I'll give y'all the date and time. I'll give y'all also the link of where y'all log in. We'll do the live, and that way I can also get y'all, and I'll put y'all on stream, so that way when y'all have questions, I can actually look at y'all in your face. We could talk about it. All right, so we'll do it in the meet, like how I do let's manifest my own home. I say and I could teach you that too, Robin. And mind you, I could teach you about shit that actually really worked, because I did it. Like the stuff that I'm gonna teach you, I can prove to you that I did it, because I'm sitting in the midst of it. So as far as like bringing a person closer to you, or putting things in alignment, because it's more like feng shui. Things that you have to do to enhance your life in order to bring something close to you. And mind y'all, it's stuff that I teach anyway, so it's free online already. It's there in some of the readings. But if y'all want me to put it to just this list of things for y'all to do, then it'll be a specific class, and we'll get on the meet, and we'll do a whole little, like, where I can see y'all, or y'all can keep y'all camera off, or whatever it is you want to do, because I'm not going to care what you do after you pay for it. But literally, if you want to go through my readings, it's there too. I already taught it for free. But if y'all want a specialized herbalism class and a manifestation class on things that I know to matter-of-factly work, yeah, then there's that. All right, I love y'all. So cash at me there, and then I'll set up the date and time for this week, and we'll go from there. So, and I'll let y'all know. Okay, bet I'm ready for this. I just got fired last week, so it's time to prevail. Amen, honey. So, and I'll give y'all all the good shit that I know for a fact, and I can show y'all how I did it. So, my Cash App is there. I love y'all, and go with God. I gotta go do some other shit outside, and y'all will see that too, because I'm gonna show y'all what my pool looks like right now. It is starting to be blue and beautiful again, and we can already move on to the next area. Aaron, you have a wonderful night. I love you, and thank you for always supporting and being here. Robin, thank you. Isaac, thank you for being here. Anybody else that wants the class, or anybody that needs a coaching class, if you want a one-on-one, the information is there. That's also send the payment to my Cash App as well. I do have appointments open today, and that gets you, if y'all look in the link that's there, it's actually in my description box too. So if y'all haven't seen it, if you look in the description of all my videos, then all my contact information is there. I have, I think, 3 or 4 slots open for the day. I don't think I really have a full schedule at all period today. So there's that. And that gives you a one-on-one with me on it's Meet, the Google Meet. I send you a link, and then in a time, and we go on there, and we have our meeting, and we talk about whatever it is that you wish to talk about. And I give you whatever information it is that my spirit guides tell me to give you at that time. So, or we just listen, and there's that. So however it gets done is how it gets done, but that's a personal one-on-one with me. All right, y'all, I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. And that was 3 hours. Like, good God. Was that too long for y'all? because I think this is the longest one we ever did, but y'all seen we had to go through a lot of stuff to get where we needed to be, and I still don't even, I gotta find y'all some more information as far as like the actual stone, because I want to know the physical stone that that's attached to. I seen that it was quartz, but literally I feel like there's something that is specific that they want us to get. So once I figure it out, I'll let y'all know as well. If they're conditioned, they still won't move. Well, that is a fact, Aaron. But knowing that you're conditioned is the one part that starts it. Because literally, when ladies' night, when I asked y'all that, could it be conditioning? It's now start to make me, you know, understand that certain things are embedded, ingrained. We got to be able to figure out, you know, how they got there, when they got there, or even to notice, like you said. Notice that we are conditioned, we are preconditioned, especially if you grew up Christian and your ass is definitely preconditioned. There's things that we got to kind of like understand about ourselves. And again, I got to learn to articulate better what I mean. So I'm learning that. She said, nope, we love it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm learning to articulate a lot better my feelings and my emotions, or the things that I need to say to y'all, or the messages that I need to give y'all in a better form. Because I also noticed, based off of, I'm working with somebody on a project right now, and there's something that I want to say, and I explained to the person, I want to say this, but I haven't figured out how to put it from pen to paper yet. And so I know that there is I don't know if it's pertaining to the vocabulary, or just that the fact that it needs to be unlocked. And so silicone may help, because I didn't have that tool in my toolbox at all. But I feel like also it's telling us, lately it's been a thing of the vitamins that we're missing. Because as y'all know, as people, we going through our daily lives. We deal with our friends, our family, our connections, other people outside of us. So we're swapping energy with people that we want to swap energy with, but we're also swapping energy with people that they have swapped energy with that we might not want to swap energy with. We're actually having to learn how to separate our energy from this person's energy. Because with me, if a person comes in my house, they're instantly in my energy. As soon as my son comes in my house, and mind you, he live here, you know, when he not at college, but literally the minute he comes in, I can tell there's a difference in me, right? Because I instantly start picking up other his stuff. And so what I had to learn to do was start kind of either separating me from him, or also making sure that I'm aware of the fact that he's in my energy. But literally then he's out with his friends. So now his friends he's in his energy. And my son, because he's 19, he understands how energy works, but he might not understand how it really actually affects him. And then in order for him to kind of bring it in here, and then I tell him, you know, oh, that's happening, or this is happening. But in order to separate our energy from other people's energy, and those are the people that we want to swap energy with, and the people that we don't want to swap energy with. Because again, I may be giving him permission to use my energy, but literally I'm not giving the people that he interacts with the permission to use my energy. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot attached to like our spiritual elevation and our spiritual growth that we might not really fully understand. Or I don't even know if it means that we are even capable of understanding the extent of the invisible strings that get attached to us on a daily basis, and how important it is for us to pull our energy back, our own energy back to ourselves, for us to understand what our own energy is. Because again, a lot of us don't even understand ourselves. And I'm saying me included, because as I'm growing, I'm becoming different. And so as I become different, my energy signature becomes different. The things I like are different. So as I gain a better understanding of myself and who I am and where I'm going in life, I also have a better understanding of the people that I want to allow near me, and the energy that they bring from other people that, like I said, I didn't ask. And don't insert yourself here. I'm allowing you in my energy. I'm not allowing them in my energy. Because again, I hang with my neighbor sometimes too, but guess what? I'm allowing him into my energy, but I'm not allowing, he hangs out with other girls. I'm not letting none of them, their energy in my energy. You see what I'm saying? So as we connect, and I'm connecting with him, he's connecting with them, but I don't want to connect with them. I want to cut them off. So it's a lot. Either way, there's that. Love y'all. Go with God.